Yeah, that's noise, but it's like, there you go. That was
Good. Should be good now.
should become a rich again.
Testing. Say something.
There you
Yo,
go.
one time. Yo, check 1 2.
There you go. That was
All right. All right. Shalom Yasharala.
Come on.
It's Great Millstone, New Orleans, coming back at y'all with another live camp. Before we get started, as always, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect. So we're coming back at y'all with another live camp. And, here in these last days, truth is springing forth. All right. There's never been more truth. Thanks to the internet, the truth is going out to the four winds, as it tells you in Romans, the 10th chapter. And you would think that our people will hearken unto the words of the Lord, the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But unfortunately, 2/3 of our people are still blindly following Esau, the so-called white man. They still believe him, even though he's a compulsive liar. He's been lying for 2,500 years straight. He lied to the Greeks, the Romans, the British, the Dutch, the Americans. All he could do is lie. And our people still believed it. You can start me off with that. That's correct. 12.
This is Sirach 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Right. Never trust thine enemy. All right. Now, who are the enemies of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man? Who are the enemies of the nation of Israel? You chiefly eat them. You give me Psalms 83:3 and start the top. Jump to 3. Our enemies chiefly are you so-called white people, the Edomites. All right. You have you so-called Arabs, Ishmaelites, so-called Chinese, Moabite. All you heathen are against the Heavenly Father. It's all good. You're against the Heavenly Father, which means what? You're against His chosen people. Never.
This is Psalms chapter 83, verse 3. Thou have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Right. All of these heathen have taken crafty counsel. These people that have, their UN meetings, Bilderbergs, they meet privately to take counsel against the Lord's chosen people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're the only people that don't have any type of international representation in the global stage. Why? Because the Heavenly Father is our representative. All right. Yahweh Shai is our ambassador. We don't need these heathens speaking up for us. Some devil in a navy blue suit with the red tie, speaking smooth words. Matter of fact, let's get that
Psalm.
that song.
This is Psalms chapter 55, verse 20. He had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Right. He put forth his hands against them that were at peace with him. So-called Native Americans, when you pilgrims came over here, they taught you how to bathe, how to till the land, how to survive in the winter. And what'd you do? You put them to death. You killed them. You killed off the buffalo. All right. And you made war with people that were at peace with you. Even today, the only friend of the so-called white man is coon-ass niggas, man. All right, these old niggas, these baby boomers, the so-called black woman, all of these people love the so-called white man. And what does he do? He plots against them. He destroys them. All right, you put your hand against people that actually love you. Keep going.
He had broken his covenant.
Mm-hmm.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Right, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. Even now to this day, he pretends that he's coming up with devices and technology to help you, when really it's only to kill you. All right, you have Bill Gates. He's talking about we're going to reduce the world's population. We're going to do this and that. And he paints it out as if he's helping people when he's a mass murderer.
Hey, that situation with the beef. They're like, what the fuck has other shit been the whole time?
Right.
Yeah. This devil will actually congratulate himself for selling you real food. And you have to ask yourself, okay, if this is whole food, if this is real food, if this is organic, what is this shit?
Right.
It's poison, man.
Poison, it's people,
Yeah.
it's chemicals,
It's piss.
all type of shit, man. Plastics and everything, man.
GMO-free label on products.
Bugs.
Yeah. It's fucking squashed up roaches. This man is a pervert, man. A complete deviant. All right. You got roach blood in the orange juice. How you fuck up orange juice, man? You just squeeze an orange. You gotta add something. You don't have to add nothing to orange juice, man.
That's why if you look at the labels, that label should only have water,
Yeah.
Almond nuts,
Sugar.
sugar to make some nuts. It shouldn't have gums and
Yeah.
fucking pesticides, thinners,
Acid.
all type of shit in it, man.
Yeah. Bunch of chemicals you can't even pronounce.
Yeah.
Cyprotriplic, like what the fuck? What is this? It's supposed to be food, but it's chemicals. Forever chemicals in the food. That's why.
Yep, they've been putting that shit in shit now. Forever chemicals and shit.
Yeah.
Shit just stay in your body.
the liquor.
Yeah,
Yeah, I showed the brothers.
yeah.
Most of these liquors in America had they made with methanol and ethanol in it, man.
Yeah.
Fucking real gas. Right?
Bro.
Pesticides all in the wines and shit, man.
Yeah.
That's why if you brothers can, you got the money, spend the money one time, man. Buy shit from imported wine from Europe, imported whiskeys and rums and shit. Don't buy that fucking
Local shit.
cheap ass shit. What's the shit that white boys drink?
Jägermeister.
Jägermeister and the liquor of Abraham Lincoln and shit, man.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Budweiser.
What is it? Top vodka and shit, man.
Yellowtail.
Yeah, Yellowtail shit. Yellowtail is not even real. I found out Yellowtail is not even real wine. It's a dye. You put that shit in water, it's just gonna thickly stay together. It's not gonna even disperse how you put wine in water and it just get thin out. It's a fucking dye, man.
That's crazy. Yeah, that Jägermeister don't even have nothing written on the lid, like nothing. You don't even know what it is. It's just syrup. Yeah, it's syrup and chemicals, man. Yeah, man.
Damn.
And loser, man. Esau's a loser at the end of the day. All right, he's losing his grip on the people's minds. And again, the only people that trust him are the 2/3 of our people because they're cooned out. They have Stockholm syndrome. But these nations have turned against Esau. They know this man's a devil. We can't trust anything he says. All right, he has a peace treaty, but let's keep making weapons because we know he's still making weapons. All right, these nations know that they're dealing with the devil, but our people don't know. Only the elect.
Come back to that. Just to back up what you just said about how all these nations are starting to turn against Esau. Hence why you got systems set up like the BRICS, alternatives financially and militarily to the West. This is Obadiah 1. I'm gonna read verses 1 and 2. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Which, they're doing economically right now. And then, what did you just have? Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, call all these generals at inactive and active war zones to meet, in Washington for who knows what. But we ultimately know that what it's leading towards is what? The physical battle, World War III. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised.
Right, he's small among the heathen. He's greatly despised. Now, when you go to Genesis, the 10th chapter, you have 18 nations. One was chosen by the Most High, which is Israel. And then you have 17 heathen nations, and he's the smallest among them. All right, he's the least significant. Now, he was given the earth, all right, pertaining to Job 9:24. The earth was given to him, so he feels like somebody. He's puffed up with pride. Matter of fact, if you keep reading it, it'll tell you. He's exalting himself as an eagle. And really, he thinks he's somebody because of the blessing that the Most High gave him. But he doesn't give credit to the Most High. That shows you what a reprobate he is.
Hey, what was it saying? Isaiah 26, even in the land of uprightness, will he not show himself, wickedly. I'm definitely paraphrasing. Verse 3, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Right, the pride of his heart has deceived him. He really thinks that he's on a level. He really thinks he can escape judgment through virtual reality. He's gonna hop inside of a chip. He's gonna hop inside of a computer. He's on
more, man.
Yeah, that's complete ridiculous, man. You can't commit all this wickedness and then just escape virtually. That shows you how base this man is. Okay, give me Psalms 14, start at the top. He's a complete idiot, man. And he has this way of speaking as if he's got this high IQ, he knows this, he knows that. But when you break down his philosophy, he's a complete fool. All right, a man could be a woman could be a man. All right, you could be whatever you want to be. You could do whatever you want to do as thou will, and there's not going to be any consequence. That's the philosophy of a fool. You got it? Yes, sir.
This is Psalms chapter 14, verse 1. The fool had said in his heart, there is no God.
Right, the fool have said in his heart. And that word heart in the Hebrew is la'ab, which is your mind. If you think in your mind that there's no power, that everything was created from a random explosion, and things just happen to end up the way that they are, the code of DNA just wrote itself. How does a code write itself, man? As soon as you so-called white people discovered DNA, that was all the proof you need that you were designed. All right, code doesn't design itself, man. All right, there's an author to creation.
That's the key word you just said. They discovered it.
Yeah,
It means it already existed.
everything Esau discovers has already been here from the Most High from the beginning. But he'll paint this picture as he's this great philosopher, he's this great scientist, he's this great explorer. But you discovering something the Most High already made. All right. But you say in your heart there is no God. You read it again.
I got one word for that.
Come on.
The fool had said in his heart, there is no God.
Right. Only a fool would say that. You got some of our people that want to be atheists. They want to be black conscious and worship the divine feminine and all this foolishness, man. All right. You got women talking about they create life in the womb. You have no idea how to put a heart. You have no idea how to make a heart beat from nothing. How to keep fire inside of water. All right. Nobody creates life but the Most High, man. A man puts life inside of you, and the Most High does the rest.
Right? Tissue and flesh, it generates and heals itself.
Yeah.
Your flesh. I mean, even in the microscope, it's constantly everything that deals with life constantly moving, man.
Constantly.
Right? So you don't want to give the author his credit, man. But this is Ecclesiastes 3:14, 14 and 15. He says, "I know that whatsoever the Most High does it, it shall be forever. Nothing shall be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And the Most High does it."
Yeah.
Right? That men shall fear before him. That which has been is now, and that which is to be has already been. Right. The Most High required that which is past.
Right, that's plain. All right, everything the Most High made is forever, and it all works together. All right, it's called the ecosystem. But Esau in his mind thinks you could tamper with one part of creation, and then that's going to be that. No, everything affects everything else. When you kill off an animal, that's part of a chain. That animal ate another animal, and other animals thrived on that animal to live. They need each other. That's how the Most High made creation.
The bees,
Yeah,
you shouldn't get rid of all the bees that need. The bees need to
that's how the plants procreate.
how the plants procreate. They need certain insects to come and deal with them for them to sprout and grow.
Right.
Pollinate the plant. You shouldn't be out here fucking. And these devils know this. They know. Oh, this is a male. They can look at a tree and do certain shit to the tree. Oh, this is a male tree. This is a female tree. Well, let's kill all the female trees and have male trees around to make everybody sick with pollen.
Yeah.
And ragweed.
Yeah.
That's how they make people sick.
Yeah, you just got a faggot forest with nothing but male trees.
Yeah.
And then everybody's sick.
This nigga want the trees to be gay. Huh?
Everything. Shit. He's a sick man. All right. Now, when you go into the environment, man, you can't just take millions of tons of bottom feeders out the ocean. Then you wonder why is the water brown?
That's it. Organisms and shit.
Yeah. They had that the video brother put in, this like a couple of years ago. It was a little small aquarium. It was the fish. The water was like dirty. They put, was it one clam? It was like, I don't know if it was one or two clams. They put it, the water was just clean, like that. So when you take all those crustaceans out of the water, you making the ocean dirty, man. But again, this man thinks he's smarter than Most High. You know something?
Yeah, I got appreciate but this wisdom of Solomon 13, verse 5.
Yes, brother.
For by the greatness and beauty of the creatures, proportionably the maker of them is seen.
That's right on time. When you look at the greatness of the creation, when you look at how incredible the earth has been designed, you have to marvel and give credit to the creator, man. That's with anything. When you look at a really nice car with, like brothers into the car, something with German engineering, a certain type of, you'd be like, damn, but whoever put that together, they really enjoy car. They really know what they're doing.
All right. Certain paintings, man. You go to a museum, or if you ever seen a painting on the wall, you can look at a guy, like me, myself, I could draw, I could paint. You can look at certain dudes like, oh, I could tell what he was going through at the time.
Yeah.
Depending on the certain colors. The colors itself tells a tale, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was probably depressed when he made this, certain pieces and shit he put together, man.
Mm-hmm. But Esau would have you believe that to make a painting, it's just a bottle of paint that exploded, and then the paint just happened to end up on the wall perfectly. No, man, it was designed. It was put there by an artist. All right, the Most High, and really his son is the first author of beauty.
That's why they found out through DNA that the Most High put his signature on men, man, on life. And everybody head explodes. I think the shit come out the 144. Some come out, some type of chromosomes or some shit come out the 144. I think I got it on this phone. They know this shit, man.
I want to see that.
We're gonna finish it? All right. I'm gonna start at the top. This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13. Surely vain are all men by nature who are ignorant of God. and could not out of the good things that are seen know him that is, neither by considering the works did they acknowledge the workmaster.
Right, and that's plain. All right, these people again going back to Psalm 14, they're fools because they say there's no power. So you can't look at something that's created with beauty, that's created super intricate, and say, okay, that was put together by somebody. They just like, nah, that was just an explosion. That was just a big bang. That's ridiculous, man.
Ignorance.
Yeah.
Verse 2. But deem either fire or wind or the swift air or the circle of the stars or the violent water or the lights of heaven to be the guides which govern the world.
Right. The people in the ancient world, the heathen, they made idols out of creation. They made idols out of the stars, out of fire, out of wind. All right, there's a wind god that's responsible for wind. The sun god, he's responsible. They're bugged out, man.
To show you they understand and they can't even conceptualize. They have to break it down.
Yeah.
They can't even see the whole picture.
Yeah, there's a God for this, a God for that.
Yeah,
Like
they
the Most High, he's beyond their imagination, man. You know?
This is verse 3. With whose beauty, if they being delighted, took them to be gods.
Mhm.
Let them know how much better the Lord of them is. For
Right.
the first author,
Right. If you can appreciate how beautiful fire is, how beautiful the ocean is, how beautiful the sunset, the mountains, all right, the skyline, how much more incredible is the author that created all those beautiful things? But our people are just fixated on what they can see because they don't have faith.
for the author of beauty had created them.
The author of beauty had created him. The author of beauty. All right. A lot of people really feel like they're somebody, man. The Most High created the whole concept of beauty. He created symmetry. All right. I'm gonna have something here, but I'm gonna balance it out with something perfect on this side too.
There's 144,000 genes in everybody's genome.
There you go.
That's a lot. Hey, bro. Great thing.
Genes total in the human genome. Now, for those of you that know anything about the Bible, you know that's the number God used. So that's a signature from God right there.
Yeah, between your father, he has 72 genes. And your mother has 72 genes, mate, and they combine to make you 144 genomes to make you. All right. Yeah. You need a man and woman to do it.
Introduced the third strand through mRNA messenger technology. It actually breaks a strand, puts it in the third strand, which creates a triple helix.
We go into the triple helix and all that, man. They know this, man. So, we ain't got to get all scientific and philosophical, man. But hey, man, we give credit where credit due, man. The most everything you see from color, from the sky to the trees to the birds, insects, man, to the soul itself. The Most High is the author of that, man. All right, that's why the scripture says, "A fool have said in his heart, there is no God," man, and that's what they are. Definitely fools, man.
Viler than the earth. Children of fools and base men, as it says in Job, I think 30.
That's why the old world was much better than this world. The world today is full of fools, moles,
Yeah.
and just defiled people, man. This is worse than the flood right now, man.
Yeah.
The old world was so much better. It was so much simpler. And everybody had understanding of reincarnation. Everybody understand that there was the Most High. Hey, the heathen deemed the Most High Allah Shasha, man. They knew.
Yeah.
They knew that they had power in the earth, man. But you people finna find out that he's still that terrible demon-like power. You finna find out there is quote unquote God. All right. You gonna find out the hard way though, man. Well, we believe, right? We gotta go on into all this to know that the Most High is the author of this, man.
That's obvious. You just look at creation and you say, okay, creator. But the heathen, they need to be made examples. All right. The Egyptians had to learn about the Most High through judgment. And that's really the 2/3. They're in the same spirit as the heathen. They have to learn about the Most High through getting put to death. They have to learn about the Most High through Jacob's trouble. All right. We believe right now. We read the scriptures. We're like, okay, I don't want any parts of that judgment. But 2/3, they gotta learn the hard way.
We believe through faith.
Come.
All right. We don't need a what do we say? Near-death experience. All right. You don't have to. Especially you ain't gotta go that far with me, man.
Right.
All right. I don't have to careen off a bridge. to the lower banks of the avenue down. Oh, that's a car, and come through it. You know,
God save me from that, you know.
come on, man. But some people do.
Yeah.
I'm seeing. I just heard some of the most like Charleston White, certain niggas out there. They gotta. What's wrong with you niggas, man? That's from even back then. When Moses was on the scene, you niggas did him the same way. I gotta see to know that there's a power. I gotta see him. I gotta have proof.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, who are you niggas, man? Oh, there's a Most High only dealing with you, Moses?
Yeah, that was fucked up. You know, that was messed up, man.
And that was after they saw Moses split the Red Sea. He was still a nigga. Like,
Yeah.
Nigga.
This man made a very deep bank of water. All right, rise up, high as down there buildings, man. Like high as that fucking building over there. On each side with dry in the middle.
Dry land. The land wasn't damp or nothing. It was
Nothing dry.
I mean, he took every drop out of the man.
It was just water just sitting there.
you saw the animal, the sea life in it.
In it, man.
Like an aquarium.
What's wrong with you niggas, man? And you niggas are back today with the same shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Probably shot. Give me a
Come on,
say
man.
1 to 10. Because the elders made a great point. All right. After you have a miracle happen right in front of your face, you still question the Most High. But the Most High is showing you a miracle right now. Never before in history has a group of people been taken from one continent to another, lost their heritage, their name, their language, everything, and then had it given back to them hundreds of years later. That's never happened before. The Lord said he was going to do it, and he did it. Got it?
This is Hosea chapter 1, verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered.
Right.
And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
Right. And the place where it was said, you are not my people. And the place where it was said, you're African American, you're black, you're savages, you're Mexican, you're this, you're that. Where?
There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power.
Right there, in the same place of your captivity. All right, tells you in Baruch, in the land of your captivities, you will remember yourselves. Now, where in history did the nation of people lose who they are and then remember themselves? That's a miracle. All right, that's never happened before. It's never going to happen again. The Most High said it was going to happen in the last days, and he did it. And you niggas find out you're Israelites, and you still you don't marvel at all at that. You don't give credit to the Most High. You don't give credit to the men that he set up to teach you. You watch videos and then say, well, I taught myself the Bible. Like, wait, what? You just opened the closet door one day, you pulled back a hoodie, and an angel just broke down Deuteronomy 28, Revelation 18. No, man.
Still break it down wrong.
It's still breaking it down wrong. And you other camps, y'all are waxing worse and worse and worse. You got Tazariak getting confounded by Christians. You got niggas getting pegged, anally penetrated, all kind of madness going on in Israel. You can't see that the Lord's dealing with the apostles of the great millstone and the camps that were set up through the Holy Spirit. You bugged out, man.
This is the miracles that it was talked about, right? And what was going to be, hey, to do that, man, that's a miracle. The Most High had mercy on us, man. You know?
Yeah, give us a
But you got degenerates. He says they had degenerates back then, man. You know, guys are doing the same thing. And now they're coming back doing the same thing in these times, man, to be ultimately to be judged, you know. The judgment is coming down on our people.
Right. Now, what appeases the wrath of the Most High? All right, faith in his son, keeping the commandments, and belief in his name. So in these last days, the Lord gave us his name, he gave us the law, statutes, and commandments, and he gave us faith in his son, which means what? He's having mercy on us. This ministry is a ministry of mercy. But our people look at it and scoff because they want some kind of like miracle of this world. They want some nigga who's highfalutin and, you know, one of these brother polite ass niggas, man.
And he gave us his will too.
Kind.
What is
How to please him.
how to please him and what's his intents on what he's gonna plan on doing.
That too.
You know, from the time his son, he sends his son back to the time we get into the kingdom, all the way into the 1,000 years. He tell you, he gave you a 1,000-year plan on what he planned on doing with the heathen, man.
Kind.
You know,
Bro, what other doctrine, idol, belief system, religion is telling you what's going to happen in the next 1,000 years? It's telling you what's about to happen right now when all hell breaks loose. How he's going to deliver you out of it.
but that goes back to that scripture. Remember, I was dealing with a dude on the block. I cut him with Isaiah 41.
Oh, if you know,
Yeah, that's a true definition of a true God. A person that has the ability to tell you the past, the present, and ultimately the future.
Right.
All right. we gods, but the scripture said we gonna die like men in these times.
Yeah.
We ain't deemed gods until we renewed in the spirit, man.
Yeah.
All right, with the spiritual powers. All right. That's what we're doing. We're doing now, man. To be solidified in hopes of having that, man.
God.
You niggas be talking all this Kemet Egyptology bullshit out here, and don't know what the hell you be talking about, man.
All right, technically we are gods, since it tells you in Psalms 82:6, but we die like men. Technically we are kings, but we don't have the throne right now. Technically we are priests, but our priesthood is defiled right now. All right, we're all those things. We're a nation of gods, kings, and priests, but we die like men. Why? Because of our transgressions. We're separated from our power. We need Yahushua to be that mediator to bring us back to the Most High,
To the source.
to the source. That's right.
All power has a source that it is connected to, man.
God.
That generates that power through it, man.
Yeah, and they show you in these superhero movies, when you start straying away from that source, you lose your power.
All right, that's why in certain cases, like this brother got a truck with a particular thing on it, but it's a what's the thing? You know about electricity work. What's that thing that you got to put a fuse in and it makes the power so they don't pop and blow up everything?
Surge.
Like Yahweh Shai is that surge protector, man, between the Father and us, man.
Yeah.
He's the mediator.
Yeah.
He's that surge protector that's put in the middle of the two, the power,
Right.
and then you have us. And he's in the middle, making sure everything is regulated. That power is regulated.
That's a beautiful point. If the Most High just turned us back on, we destroy ourselves, man.
Mhm.
All right, because we still full of sin. Brothers still go off. Brothers still, have friction amongst each other. We had spiritual power right now that just completely defiled. Jacob started killing each other. Bloods in the crypts with spiritual power doing all kind. Man, the Most High had to send back his son.
So what would happen with a weaker source? You hook it up to all that power. What would happen?
It'll blow up. Or
It'll blow up. Couldn't handle it.
Self-destruct.
Just like back then, the Israelites wanted. I want to deal with the Most High up close and personal.
Man,
And what happened?
they couldn't take it.
We couldn't take it, man. Same thing now. That's why you had to put Yahweh Shai had to be placed in the middle of that, man. All right. And you still got guys that now Yahweh Shai to this day.
Bugged out.
We don't need Yahweh Shai.
So you see what happened to them? They self-destruct.
Yeah.
They blow up, man.
The prolapse.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yo,
Blood out of pocket.
Got that precept.
go ahead.
It's Isaiah 41, verse 20. Now I'm gonna start at 21. Produce your cause, said the Lord. Bring forth your strong reasons, said the King of Jacob.
Mhm.
Let them bring them forth and show us what shall happen. Let them show the former things, what they be, that we may consider them and know the latter end of them, or declare us things for the come.
Right. If you're a God or you claim to represent some kind of God, bring forth your strong reasons. All right. Now we have a book full of prophecies. The Most High said what he was going to do, and then we can see that he did them. You don't have that with Kemet. You don't have that with Islam. You don't have that with Christianity. You don't have that with none of these doctrines, man. Christians are so bugged out. They're using the same book we're using and don't have the spirit of prophecy.
Islam saying they're using the Bible, man.
Yeah. But y'all don't understand the Bible. In order to have the understanding of the scriptures, you have to have the Holy Spirit. It's not enough to just have the physical book with the text and the pages. You got black and white. You got the same book we got, but you can't read it. You're like, what is this?
I can't break it down, man.
Yeah, it's like the book of Eli. You got the book, but you can't read it.
It's in Braille.
It's in Braille, you niggas, man.
And the Most High coded it that way.
God. It's hidden in plain sight.
Hidden in plain sight. That only, and guess what? We've been, hey man, the elephant in the room. It's plain to see who the Most High dealing with. He ain't dealing with y'all. Y'all can't deal with a book that's in plain sight, understanding and breaking down. Hey man, we fuck with y'all sometimes. Just give you Genesis 1:1. You can't break that down right, man.
First verse of the Bible, man.
Because y'all taught by, like Mark 7:7 said, y'all talk about the traditions of men. Because man tell you, oh, God created everything, you just believe it. You know? Never sitting there taking the time to look up etymology of words, looking up history, going into anything, man. You know,
Yeah, since when does a king get off a throne and build anything himself? Like the Most High didn't have to physically, okay, I'm gonna add oxygen, I'm gonna add hydrogen and make one. No, he just speaks it. When a king speaks, all right, it tells you in Ecclesiastes when the word of a king, there's power. All All right, the Most High spoke everything into existence. Yahweh carried out the instructions with the 144,000, which makes perfect sense. All right, wouldn't make sense for a man to be himself and be with himself, but he's also himself, and then he's like, what?
Madness.
What does the word with mean? All right, for you people that believe in the Trinity, all right, when it says the word was with God, with means there's two different, man. You people are
He was crucified and said, my God, why hast thou forsaken me?
yeah.
Why have I forsaken
I'm
myself?
forsaking myself. Like, come on, man. What did he pray to? Who did Yahweh pray to in John the 17th chapter? He was talking to himself, like he was, okay, Most High, all right, son. Like, come on, man. That's bugged out, man. But you people believe in that madness. Yeah, that's pretty sad.
That's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that read it.
And that's what happened to us. All right. The apostles, the teachers before us, they made the prophecies plain on tables. All right. You see the heavens roll together as a scroll. Okay, that's a mushroom cloud. You see a arrow flying through the air, a spire in front of it, fire behind. Okay, that's a missile. But these words didn't exist in the ancient world. There was no ICBM 2,000 years ago. So the prophets that saw the visions, they broke everything down in the way that they understood it. And now we're back breaking it down in plain English so that he that may read it
May run it.
may run it.
Yeah.
And that's what we do. You hear the prophecy like, oh shit, the Lord about to come back. You start running. That's what the spirit of prophecy does to you. It awakens you. It quickens you. That word quicken means to make alive. When you have the Holy Spirit, you come to life, man.
Right. We'd have been out here on the block. It's fucking brick cold out here, man. Start bringing out the scriptures, man. You can't start coming out the jackets, man.
Yeah.
You saw in the spirit of bringing out, getting on Jake ass or Edom ass, man.
Yeah. Time stop when you're in the spirit.
Right. This is Colossians chapter 1, verse 15. Who is the image of the invisible power, the firstborn of every creature? Verse 16. For by him were all things created that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible.
Gone.
Whether they are thrones or dominions or principalities or powers, all things were created by him and for him.
That's plain. All things were created by Yahweh Shai, not the Most High. It tells you in John the first chapter that there was nothing that was made without him, man. There's nothing that exists that Yahweh Shai didn't make, and the Most High made him. So the Most High created his word, and his word carried out everything. And that's how it works in any kingdom. All right, when you look at that movie 300, the king had a word. He sent his word to Leonidas. You got to trick me. Like, this is Sparta. He kicked the word in the chest and he fell down a well. And that was what? An act of war. Because what you do with the king's word is what you're doing to the king. He's an express image of the king. Now, Yahweh Shai is the word of Yahweh. So how you treat him is how you treat the Most High.
Even the ambassadors.
Yeah.
Because before a king wants to go to war, delegate negotiations, he sends an ambassador.
Right.
Now you kick the ambassador's ass like kicking the king in his ass, man.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead.
With when David sent some of his men to the king of Moab,
Right.
King of Ammon's son, to give his condolences, the king of Ammon's son cut half their beard off and cut half their garment off to where they were half naked and sent them back. And immediately David went to war with
Yeah,
it.
that's an act of war, man.
That's an
I
act-
dare you do some shit like that, man.
What you do to the word is what you do to the king, man. And that's, we say this unbelief, we're coming in the stead of Yahweh Shai. All right, he gave us a spirit, so what you're doing to us, you're doing on Yahweh Shai.
Hey, that's why the Lord mock you, man. We speak of that a lot of times, here in GMS when a guy comes scoffing or a particular character comes in the camp, comes by the camp and do certain shit, you talk shit, you get into Yahweh Shai, you doing this. Yeah, you doing us through Yahweh Shai. I'm gonna get the scripture too, kind of want to back it up.
Because it's not our program, man. We all young men in the prime of our life on a Saturday. You think we have nothing better to do in a carnal sense? But spiritually, this is what we're created to do. You can't see that, then you bugged out. Yeah, got it.
300 before he kicked him. He said the Persian messenger, nobody threatens the king's messenger. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That makes sense. This book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 4. Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 4. That's not what a rude man. That was it.
Ecclesiastes in the Bible.
please. Yeah. We'll be sure.
Yeah. This is Matthew chapter 25, verse 42. For I was hungry, and ye have gave me no meat.
Mhm.
I was thirsty, and you gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and you took me not in. Right? Naked, and ye clothed me not.
Right, this is Yahweh Shai speaking of disciples.
Right? Sick and in prison, ye visit me not. Right? Then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we he hunger or thirst or stranger or naked or sick or in prison and did not minister unto thee? That's the answer. See, then shall he answer them and saying, verily I say unto you, as much as ye did it not to one of the least of these, ye did it not unto me.
Right. So how you treat a brother, the so-called least of the brothers, is how you treat Yahweh Shai. And you people, you said bold statements, man. You multiply your words against the apostles, men that have been laboring for 40 years. You've been speaking against the elders. You've been speaking against brothers that's hazarded their lives to bring you the word.
Help you out. Also, Jake say fuck us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And we've given you, as it tells you in Matthew 7, pearls, man, a word of great value. Nobody was breaking down Obadiah, Habakkuk. No, your pastor never went into the book of Ezekiel telling you who the Edomites are, like, come on, man. That goes back to our apostles, our elders, and the brothers that you see on the camera right now. Now you got niggas, they'll watch the video and then try to come up with their own twist to the, man.
Going into the word.
Yeah.
The etymology.
Nigga don't know what a Strong's Concordance is, man.
And then one guy, the only nigga that ever dealt with you was a nigga that showed his nipples to the nation of Israel, man. Show the nipple. Drink coats with you, go out and drink, eating bullshit, and holler at hoes with you.
Yeah.
Then when men come, then you come and deal with men like serious, like-minded men to give you scriptures, give you structure and discipline. You buck up.
Yeah.
You know.
Men of the Lord don't drink coke and lactate, man. That's a false prophet. All right, the man leaking from his titties on the live stream, that's not a man of the Lord. All right, that's crazy.
That too, man.
Jake,
You know,
but Jake follow these guys, give money to these dudes.
glorified, man. But it's fuck the man in the Lord, though, man.
Yeah,
Them words gonna be held against you, man. Bond on earth is gonna be bond in heaven, man.
yeah.
You know? Well, we don't worry about you niggas, man.
Just a
Yeah, let me get that up real quick. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 4. Where the word of a king is, there is power. And who may say unto him, what doest thou?
Right. Where the word of the king is, there is power. So the Most High's word is Yahweh Shai. All right, and we're coming in the stead of Yahweh Shai, man. We're vice regents, we're ambassadors, we're heralds of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and all power was given unto him. So if you're talking shit about his men, where does that leave you when he comes back? That's why I tell you in Amos 5:18, like what to you? Everybody get it real quick. Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Should precept.
Book of Amos.
I'm there already.
You got it?
It's Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you?
Right. So what end is it for you? All you September 23rd niggas. All right, the Lord's coming back. We're gonna get raptured September 23rd. Bro, if the Lord came back September 23rd, all you niggas would be put to death. Every single one of you. You're off. You believe in the name of Jesus Christ. You eat pork. You don't believe in the scriptures. You believe in religions, all right, traditions of men. And really, you worship the so-called white man. All of y'all y'all are chip ready. Are you ready to bow down with the image of the beast? You would have all been put to death September 23rd. If any amongst you kind of woke up like, man, this ain't right, you still have time to repent, which most of you aren't, but the doors of mercy are still open unto you. But it says, read that again.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you?
Right. So what end is it for you? If you don't believe in the name Yahweh Shai, right? If you don't believe in his prophets, if you don't believe in the prophecies, if you're not keeping the commandments to the best of your ability, then what is it? What end is it to you when the Lord comes back? You're gonna be destroyed. Yeah, another one.
Nah.
You got one?
You know, I was looking.
You had the
Yeah. Just bringing it back to that Habakkuk and, some points brothers have been making, a lot of Jakes out here seek a sign, like a sign to prove that, I need proof to know that you are the man of the Lord, which, whether it be a supernatural sign or, as base as our people are, is what? Oh, he's got a lot of views. He must be a man of the Lord.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of simple, petty shit, which is exactly what our people have been doing all throughout history. Yahweh Shai had to deal with it. And, hey, and if we are his men, which is looking like we are, hey, we go through the same. But this is Matthew chapter 12.
We say that we are, man. Ain't nobody doing what we doing, man. Ain't nobody doing it how we doing it, and the way that we doing it, and boldness, man,
And consistency.
and consistency, man. These dudes taking breaks. These guys coming up with gimmicks,
Collecting welfare.
collecting whatever money on you. They doing all type of shit out there to you, Jason. You going for it, you know, because you look, especially you look for a sign. In your mind, that a prophet guy can be this tall. Yeah, he gotta have this massive garment on. Yeah, you know, he gotta smell like, he gotta ooze frankincense and myrrh. You know,
He's got to have, for the women, he's got to have tattoos. Those against the law to have tattoos.
Yeah, you gotta be a thug prophet.
yeah. We just seen this shit over time. Like I said, when I came in, the truth, you know, and the apostles were getting on that guy back then, that comfy guy, man. He was doing the same shit that you see some of these guys doing today. You just gimmick.
Gimmicks,
Rerun.
action figures,
Action figures. I remember it was one video.
the smoke.
The camera had to be under the car. He jumped out the Lambo. All you see is a shoe hit the ground. You know, you seen the smoke. The camera B rolls out as he get out the car door open and shit. The 2 tour buses. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Where are they now though, man?
Mosai killed him.
Yeah.
He killed him in prison, man.
You know, where are they now? Polite. Where this guy at, man?
Busting cosmic nuts, man.
Yeah.
He getting that Alizar treatment in prison.
Yeah.
You know?
2 peas in a pod.
But this is and another thing, you call us the Pharisees and Sadducees, but the people you follow after are what? Exactly like them. They like the lofty titles. They like to, they damn sure like to collect your money.
The big waters with
Mhm.
the giant, you know.
The AI videos where they're action figures and all, man.
Hey, you in the kingdom with glasses, man. We're not gonna be
And
nearsighted. We're not gonna be nearsighted and ball in the kingdom of heaven, huh?
Yeah, you got electricity coming out your eye. You got glasses.
Right.
Fucking stupid, man.
Still got a gap.
Yeah. You got a gap tooth. You got chewies in your teeth and shit. The fuck are we
You're
talking
5'8".
about, man?
Hey, you find me the kingdom.
Come on, man. That's an insult to the kingdom.
Bro, our children not gonna be 5'8", man.
Come on, man.
A baby might be 5'8".
Yeah, come on, man.
But this is Matthew chapter 12. I'm gonna start at 38. Then certain of the scribes and of the Pharisees answered, saying, Master, we would a sign from thee. But he answered and said unto them, an evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign. And the back of that Habakkuk, simply the men of the Lord stand upon their watch and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it. By simply preaching the word, those that are of the elect have the faith to believe in it. They don't need to see, the smoke and the pyrotechnics or anything like that. A faith is the evidence of things hoped for, but the things not seen. That in itself is a sign that, going back to what you were saying, how a nation of people lost their identity and then what? Were brought halfway across the world just hundreds of years later to come back to their identity. That in itself is a sign without seeing the spiritual powers yet.
That's a huge sign. Again, no nation has ever lost their heritage and got it back. And the Most High, the God of Israel, whose real name is Yahweh, he's the only God that ever promised to do that. And so if you see something like that happen and you still need more evidence, more proof, you're a reprobate, you're bogged out.
I need 23andMe to prove I'm a Israelite.
That's
That I go back to King James.
It's got a direct descendant.
A direct descendant.
Because his name's Stewart. Stop.
You see on my DNA sheet, it had black and mild flakes on it.
Yeah, this is
Oh, I have it
Go
more.
ahead, bro.
But he answered and said unto me, an evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign.
Nigga inhale some blue stove chicken, man. It's a whole wing. You didn't inhale that.
He got a powdered coke, he snorts.
A whole drum. And then inhale that bitch, man.
Like AI bitches, man.
Yeah, now you thinking he sending the King James.
It's okay.
He's buffering.
It's back up.
Yeah, it do that sometimes.
Yeah, I just went back.
Go ahead.
And there shall no sign be given it but the sign of the prophet Jonas. So what? The prophet's prophesying. That's the only sign you're going to receive before the judgment actually comes. And then, in the day of thy power, then shall thy people believe. When the judgment comes, that's when Jake's going to want to believe it. But for the majority of you, it's going to be too late by then. Hey, you wanted a sign? The Lord's going to give you more than a sign.
That's what I said. Our people should be willing in the day of our power.
Time.
You know? And like I said, when it comes to Jake be late to their own funeral, man. Jake late to any fucking thing. Don't take nothing serious, man.
They say a day late and a dollar
A
short.
day late and a dollar short, man.
You ain't even got a dollar.
And that's our people.
Yeah.
When it comes to any importance, it's like a day school. A job interview, they getting there, instead of being there 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes early, they getting there 30 minutes after the fact. Smelling like a pound of weed, man. You know?
And they're not hiring me because I'm black.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
You got it.
Saying stupid shit, you know? But when it's time to play and bullshit, they are there.
Yeah.
When it's time to fuck off, beer, bikini hoes, you there, man. Chicken.
Jake take folly serious.
Yeah, serious, man. Hey, I'll pay on that. You know, they'll run you down, man. Bring it out behind the bullshit.
Yeah, we got to end camp early because this restaurant closes in the next hour.
Niggas stay 40, 30 minutes and grudgingly come to camp. Well, grudgingly. But let's say we going to the titty bar. You know,
Jake there early.
yeah, Jake there, man. I've been here 10 minutes, man. We all right.
Wait for it.
Let the dollars ready, baby. Yeah, $1,000 in ones, man. Go ahead, brother.
Jake got a four-seater, but he'll pick up everybody in the camp to get to the
The bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Even the people in the world. That's why Esau can happily make movies and say when it's a dangerous time, people are getting whacked. These niggas out here partying in the streets, man.
Yeah.
Because your enemies know you better than you know yourself. And I'm not. Hey, you can't say they right.
They study Jake.
They study Jake. You go watch that shit like GTA 5. And you go in the hood. They got Jake, how a fat black woman, how they talk, how Jake be, talk on the phone. They got it down to a science, man. They know you. Now they got the new shit coming out. They got you twerking on the cars. They got niggas with dreads, the YN. They got them all on that, man. They got the children on that, but not doing the same shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Them AI videos, man. They got the AI YN. Like this nigga look just like a little nigga, man.
Yeah.
You can barely tell it's AI, bro. These
Yeah.
people study our mannerisms, every detail.
See the one with the black woman eating chicken.
Yeah.
She eating chicken with the fingernails, long fingernails, acting just how you all right, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I know you niggas ain't right, man. You know? That's why we tired of you niggas, man. I ain't gonna lie. I know I am.
God. Yeah,
I know I am.
we're ready for judgment to come down as waters.
Yeah.
You got the precept for it, brother.
Yeah, it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 23. I mean, it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 23.
Oh yeah, chief for the day.
It is sport. It is as sport to a fool to do mischief.
Yeah.
But a man of understanding had wisdom.
It's a sport to do mischief to these niggas, man. It's a sport. Jake really count how often they commit adultery. Jake,
That's a badge of honor.
a badge of honor. Jake love killing niggas, going back and forth. We gonna up the score. Right? Gonna kill this many niggas. Jake, it's a sport to a nigga to do wickedness, man.
I just seen a video that went viral. This nigga from Chicago, some 600.
Yeah.
Where the fuck this nigga name? We don't even remember these niggas. He come down here to New Orleans and Wisconsin looking for some of these other niggas, these degenerates up there with NBA boy. These niggas are playing cat and mouse games. I'm over here, nigga. Well, come to this gas station. They literally around the town, going to certain spots that they had just to kill each other. One nigga, the Ben 10 nigga, he went into a whole seafood place. It was, you want to really kill this nigga in the middle of a crowded restaurant in front of everybody? Just what do they call it? Crashing out?
Yeah.
Crash out.
Oh, come on, man.
But then Esau, the so-called white man, he could kill Big Mama. You niggas don't do a thing, man.
Nah.
All right. You watch your grandmother die slowly from stage 4. You don't do nothing. You go to the funeral, cry, and then that's it.
Hey, in the last 2 weeks, niggas have been hung.
Yeah. Yes. That's
Niggas have
another
been
one.
hung on trees again, and niggas ain't done shit.
Where are you tough guys at, man? Are you brolic, strapped up? You got the switch. You got the dick hanging with the extended. You niggas, man, you niggas a bunch of coons, man. You have a problem with people that look like you, But these heathen, they come in your neighborhood, they pop your daughter,
Do
they
this.
they sell you bat wings, all kind of the chicken wing look like,
Yeah, I told you that bitch an hour wing. I
bro. They sell you
That bitch
people
big as a
garbage.
bitch.
You don't do nothing to Moab. You don't do nothing to eat them.
Chicken fried rice. Oh, and, you know, you niggas hang outside of Manchu. Look at Manchu's ain't got a bird, a dog, cat, nothing around that bitch. But you niggas still going there. You know, eating MSG, having headaches and shit.
Itis, triple itis, man.
Claiborne gas station across the street.
Oh man, that place, man. I tried to hurry the fuck up around there. Hey man. Yeah, you gotta be down here to understand what we're talking about. You know, nigga just hanging outside, we never closed. This nigga just giving you bad red beans and shit. Remember that storm? He came down here for the storm to get some shit. But when he was down here for the storm, passing through, and them Arabs was selling you niggas bad meat for the last 5 days. On top of the roof with shotguns and shit for you niggas, man. Jigging, and they killed the nigga.
At the Hank's Seafood.
Yeah, Hank Seafood, they killed the nigga, man. Shot the nigga in his back.
St. Claude, yeah.
On St. Claude. You niggas didn't do, they gonna tear it down. Ain't tear shit down. Ain't a sign got tore down. A glass wasn't even broken, man.
They still in business.
And still in business. And you niggas still going by them $8, $8.99,
God,
them 14-piece Pomeranian, man, and fries. All right? With a big shock pineapple. That's what you niggas doing. 14-piece Pomeranians, man.
Strips.
You know?
Pineapple Big Shot got demons on it.
Man, that shit, man.
It's fucking yellow fire with
That shit give me a headache now, man. You know?
But we grew up on that.
I'm saying the last time I drunk that shit give you a fucking headache, man.
Yeah.
it's like syrup.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is this shit?
Blueberry was got fumes coming.
You got to be down here to know what you're talking about. All
Big
right?
Shot, that's,
Yeah, you know, it's a New Orleans thing, man.
yeah.
Like we used to bring out the hot sauce. You got to be down here. But hey, it's a whole nother story in itself, you know? The niggas are wicked, man.
Yeah. And they're only tough when it comes with their own people. All right.
They have got shit like you don't got shit.
Yeah.
Helpless, just as helpless as you.
Yeah. How you gonna rob somebody that's poor? You robbing the poor, man. That's like
These
that.
niggas poor. These niggas poor.
Poor. Nah, they can't afford the OR. That's poor.
These niggas poor. Yeah, these niggas poor out here. Shit.
That's like that. Man, that nigga Tupac had a song called "Unconditional Love." He said, "What would I do without y'all? When times get hard, I'd have nobody to rob." Like, why are you robbing your people? You got a song talking about your niggas. Without y'all, I wouldn't have nobody to rob. Why don't you rob Esau, man? He got a goddamn storage bunkers. All right, he got canned goods. His wife pickling the vegetables. They got food for eons, man. You robbing Jake. Jake don't have 2 nickels to rub together to make a dime, man.
Niggas are fucking cowards.
Yeah, right over here, right over this way in Lakeview. I ain't lie. I applaud you niggas. Some of you niggas went around there breaking in their cars. You niggas hit up 1 or 2 houses. I was like, oh goddamn, Jake, you know. As soon as me might start getting real, don't shoot you motherfuckers. You come around. Then Jake just chill the fuck out, man. Then you went another 8 blocks over to the who neighborhood. Your own.
Jake. Yep.
Anytime too, man, when they burn down shit, who shit they burn out in these towns? These shit watching shit. They burn their own shit up.
Yeah.
You niggas don't never go across them tracks, man. You don't never go across them tracks and plumber their shit. Who's that little white area? Remember that dude, the dude that was in the camp worked there? It was a Mexican place.
Ezekiel should work.
Yeah.
I forget.
That little area.
Lakefront.
That little lake. Y'all don't go around there, man. What they call that shit?
Lakeview.
No.
It's called
I know exactly what you're talking about.
one of the Confederate soldiers.
Robert E. Lee.
Robert E. Lee. You niggas don't never go on Robert E. Lee, man, and tear that bitch down. You know, it's all nice manicured cars parked in the middle of the avenue. Where you niggas at, man? But you rob I said, I didn't have niggas rob my grandma, getting up. My grandma used to still work. Nigga robbed her getting off the bus off Magazine, man. Walking home.
Robbing whole.
Especially
Lady of your own people, you a piece of shit.
With a total low life.
You get put to death is like that's something to drink over.
Well, my uncle and them looked for that nigga for 3 weeks, man. I'm serious. 3 weeks he looked for that nigga. Cause it was a guy back then going around robbing folks from Magazine back there at 98th Street. That nigga robbed my grandma one day, boy, my cousin and them. Boy, look for that nigga for 3 weeks. I'm talking about them niggas that they had walking talkies. You see him? Nah, but that's Jake, man.
Yeah.
Jake is good at wickedness, man. They love to do wicked shit. Then that on top of them, my people don't mind killing another Jake, you know. But it's all a cycle of bullshit. It's all a cycle, man.
But Esau rob our grandmothers every day.
Yeah.
Jake ain't doing nothing about that.
Right.
Yeah.
They rob pensions, 401k, Social Security,
Literal checks.
the insurance claim. Jake paid insurance for hundreds of years, damn near. Something happened, you need the insurance money.
This shit.
They finding a way not to
They
pay.
find a way not to pay you, or they just go bankrupt and disappear. It's like, what the fuck? I've been paying insurance for 20 years. I need some
Yeah.
money.
I heard my neighbor, the neighbor in the back. That boy disc then literally exploded in his back. One of his discs, and like the disc down there, the particle of the disc is caught up in the nerves in his back. And he trying to get MRI to get the shit. I have back surgery. They're telling them we're not gonna approve the MRI now. So now for 2 weeks now he just been in excruciating, barely can walk, excruciating pain and shit. But that's why your boy Luigi went out that bitch like 007, man. People are starting to find out who the fucking devil is,
Who
man.
Luigi go after? Edomite.
Edomite.
Went straight to the source.
And he knew that the dude name, his face. He knew that they were gonna have a convention with time. Yeah, that's why these Edomites are taking up on him. You see what happened in Dallas,
Uh-huh.
you know? And these young Edomites are getting tired of this shit, man.
Yeah. They got fucked out of their blessing, man. Here it is. You part of the race that's in control of the world, and you living next to niggas. All
If
right.
you live in, even if it's a nice neighborhood, if you live next to niggas, you're poor.
You're poor.
Yeah.
All right. If you go to the grocery store and you see anything darker than a paper bag, you're a loser. All right. You're supposed to have your own palaces, your own maids, your own. You're one of the kings of the earth. But you rich, you so-called rich. You related to somebody that's a multimillionaire, but you broke, man. All right. It's not gonna be any broke Israelites in the kingdom of heaven. Here it is. We sitting on thrones. You got a Jake living under a bridge. Come on, man.
Esau living in the
Yeah, Esau living. Edomites, you're not even gonna know what indoors feels like. Man. You're gonna live in pits with big ass giant hornets, just clicking, man. You're talking about that with no cap. The hornet's gonna be this big. They're gonna be life-size hornets stinging you, and you gotta keep up your quota. You still gotta work. If you get hit with a hornet, you know, go straight through your torso. You gotta get back to work, man. All right. The same way, Jake. You know, we get injured on the job. Oh, that insurance. That doesn't. Insurance don't cover
Don't
that.
cover that.
They have it while you're working, but you know,
Thanks for
then they go through all this trying to prove that you was drinking or doing something.
Right.
Yeah.
They go through anything and not pay you, but you pay them every month. You pay them really twice out your check.
Shouldn't even have to ask.
You should. It's your money. If you're paying insurance every 2 weeks and something happened, you should be able to just go, hey, yeah, this happened. Boom, I need this.
He fucking everybody.
Nah, hey,
Prove that.
You got it.
Hey,
You got it until you need it.
That's why I agree with Charleston White, man. You pay insurance for a year, man, they run that car into a pole and just get paid. Fuck it. He's like, I got a cousin that do that shit. It hell, they go out there with that hammer, they sure tapping that shit and get paid. You might well go and get paid. Everybody getting fucked, man.
yeah.
Fuck it. Hey, you had the car for about 2 years, man. Run that bitch into a pole. Somebody ran across the freeway. It didn't say any fucking thing. He got to just lie and get reimbursed for that bitch, man.
It's your money.
Yeah. Fuck that car. Yeah. Fuck it, bro.
Precept, Sirach, chapter 27, verse 13. Getting back to these Jakes, you know, their behavior.
Mhm.
The discourse of fools is irksome, and their sport is wantonness of sin.
The discourse of fools is irksome, man. Irk means to like just get on your nerves, to bother you, to agitate you, to vex you. It's vexing hearing the conversation of niggas, man. You at work, you over here, nigga, just talking about foolishness.
Say that in the nigga.
Kind of.
Sports and doggery. Pork. Nigga, I'm going to make a shrimp. Man, what the fuck you making a shrimp sandwich for? Hey, that's another man. Go ahead. But that's all the nigga talk about.
Yeah.
Rappers, sports,
An abomination.
abomination, and adultery, man.
Yeah.
That's a whole nigga makeup. You know? Work with some of these niggas. Like some of you, have you ever been around, man, work around Jake, man. It's the same bullshit from
Try not to.
the old to the young. It's the same shit. Like the person, I try not to, man. I'd be like King David. I'd rather go work around some Moabites. You know? least we can.
Yeah.
We just do that all day.
Might get some free food.
Yeah. Konnichiwa. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just rather do that all day than be around some niggas, man. Niggas gonna try to rob you, man.
Yes, no. Or overthrow you.
Oh, a
Snitch
nigga,
on you.
the nigga is when the nigga you run a nigga, brother, a nigga is sizing you up.
Yeah.
All the time.
Every day, yeah.
Take him, I can beat him up. Look at his shoes. That's what nigga. Tell me I'm lying. A nigga in New Orleans, the first thing they do is this,
They're gonna judge you.
and they scan you from
Yeah.
your shoes on up.
They'll judge you.
You know, your car. You know, that's what these niggas do.
They rat on you at the job.
Lie on your ass, man.
Yeah, just
Shit.
straight
Sabotage.
What the fuck?
For
Like,
nothing.
bro, we
Don't
both
get nothing out
we
of it.
both so-called black men trying to make it in America. You running the HR, telling them just making shit up. Like what the whole ass niggas, man. You a whole ass nigga.
A whole ass nigga, brother.
Like you.
Yeah, trying to get
You want
over
me to struggle hard at it?
Jake might have some nice shoes. He might have a nicer car. And like just something.
Oh, don't have a nice car.
Yeah.
Don't be at the job and had a okay car and go get a nice car. Also.
Yeah.
Nice, really
Child
nice
of
car. You gone.
Child of them.
You gone, man.
They got that.
And that bitch think he all that. Got some of that nigga.
Who that nigga from Django? Stevie.
Steven.
Who's that nigga on that nag? Like, I can't ride a horse, nigga. What the fuck? You just hating on him?
Nah, who's that nigga on that
Yeah, that's Jake,
They'll
man.
get you, bro. Like I said, I've been through the bullshit. Edom and Jake, they gonna get you.
Don't let Eve like on the job.
Oh, it don't. Oh, man, it's like prison in that bitch. The coldest chick in the job, like you play with it, or they gonna get you, brother. And always that nigga that they got that Beijing in his hair, old nigga. The Beijing and his stupid ass pants on. He gonna try to get you too, man.
Yeah.
Nigga got all that deep dye like Tito Jackson and shit. He gonna fuck over you, brother.
You
And
old
lie.
niggas, you old trick niggas, you trying to buy hoes,
Right.
get mad at the whole actually like this thing, you get mad at this thing, like all you do is exist.
Man, you should be planning on taking nap.
The old nigga
All right,
Think
drink
it's
or
at that 27. What it is? the
You
thing-
only got about a couple of years anyway, man.
the old
No,
nigga,
you talking about please.
Mhm.
yeah.
I had a video for you. Had a nigga, it's one of them old niggas out here. Niggas still with that shit. Damn, dog. Yeah, man. I forgot one of them rap niggas, one of them bounce rap niggas, man. Nigga ain't make a song since 1990, and still think he still think he one of them YNs today, man.
Hot boy around.
No, this is one of them old niggas, man. I can't think his name. It's on my phone.
Chopper.
No,
Oh.
this is a nigga.
Oh.
He's older than him.
Jubilee era. Jubilee.
He's still Jubilee.
Probably before that.
We look before Jubilee. Yeah.
He was my teacher in high school.
I want to run check.
He's back. God.
Shame on what Jeff let that nigga teach.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 25.
Education shit over here.
There you go.
Go ahead.
We started 2 of them.
Shit, just get to the point.
All right. The book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 2. 3 sorts of men my soul hated, and I am greatly offended at their life. A poor man that is proud.
Jake, man, that is proud. That's Jake all day, man. You living check to check. You bugged out of your mind. You scraping and scrapping, and you proud, man. Jake, arrogant as fuck with no money, no land, no nothing to show for himself. Jake really think he's somebody, man. Which through the spirit we are somebody. We're the Lord's chosen people, but Jake don't even acknowledge that.
They don't even know that.
They don't know that. They don't care. They don't care about their heritage. Their arrogance comes from their willingness to put down another so-called black man.
Yeah, and they get into it and tell you how much money they got. They really don't got no money. You know?
Bro,
Jesus.
look, LeBron James is poor. You niggas not understand if you have a boss that controls you, all right, this nigga gonna go from the NBA to being a commentator. He gonna work till he die, man. He's not a king.
And he better do it.
He better do it.
Because hey, niggas, come over here.
He got the reach across.
Because them gutter rats said so. That's how they were walking with this nigga.
Like a little boy.
Like a little boy.
Like I say, the NBA young boy, them niggas gotta do they don't want to do it, but they gotta do it before they get blackballed, man.
Got handlers.
Oh.
All you so-called rich Jakes in this world, you have handlers. You're really poor. All right. But we have the riches, going back to what, Romans 14. But the depths of the riches of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Now, what's the other type of man that the Lord hates?
A poor man. A poor man that is proud.
Mhm.
A rich man that is a liar.
A rich man that is a liar, all right, which that starts with Esau Edom. All right, he has the riches of the world, and all he does is lie. Come on TV and lie every goddamn day.
And our people,
Yeah,
they become rich. They become a piece of shit too, man.
yeah,
You become literally Edomites, man.
yeah.
Yes.
Your mindset is like you indulge in the festivities of Edom, man. From orgies,
Come, yeah.
from how your outlook of the poor.
Yeah.
People, remember what's
Yes.
what's the name of that movie? They all sitting at the long table and dude say, "Yeah, we make them like that so they can
Yeah.
but the bottom has
Chick table, right?
huh?
Chick table.
I can hear you.
Chick table.
That's the name of the movie.
With the white people talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
On the table, yeah.
yeah. They say we build one up like that so they have the poor of his own people have something to hate instead of hating us.
Yeah.
They hate him because we made him like us. We give him the suits, the ties, the job, and we put him as the face.
They just blame him for everything.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't have any power. All right.
Token niggas,
Yeah,
man.
token niggas. Boule niggas. All right. What's the third kind?
The third kind, an old adulterer that doted.
Old adulterer that doted. All right, you old niggas. All right. Just in a lascivious spirit. You walking around hating on young men.
Sagging, man. You got niggas still in New Orleans, 60, 62, 68, 72, still sagging.
Yeah.
What's him?
Can't let go of the 90s.
Nigga do that, stomping and shit, and then in this stupid ass rock like this.
Nigga riding
True,
around
man.
listening to bounce music in 2025.
Yeah, in a Mercury Mountaineer. With $5,000 worth of fucking sound in that bitch, man. And it's from
With the
2001. Let's shoot niggas out here.
Rattling. Just a
Huh?
Trigger Man beat just rattling.
Huh? What you say? Huh? Niggas are aggravating, man.
Yeah, vexing.
So old 50-year-old Jake Sagan riding a bicycle. Thugging on the bicycle.
Man, the Lord did a number on you niggas out here, man.
Bike thugging, man.
Bite thugging. And we'll holler at something.
Yeah.
With a speaker on it.
Yeah, well, holler at something on that bitch too. With no shame. Man, these are new type of niggas, man. I done been in some places. I'm like, man, them niggas fucked up. Man, we done been through the backwoods of Arkansas. We done been to Memphis. We done been to Mississippi. But nothing takes the cake of you niggas, man. Down here. You know when you here, man. You get cross Beaumont into Texas,
Yeah.
or from Texas, cross Beaumont and on this side, they go to bullshit.
The black cloud just
Yeah, black cloud. Wickedness, man. You can feel it. You can feel the wickedness here. You go across that, what it is? Twin span.
Stress.
No, as soon as you get that turn out of Mississippi
yeah.
and your ass facing Slidell, you can
No.
nigga in the car. On side you.
No.
Standing.
Shit.
Just see the hat.
Shit, man.
Just see the hat.
Yeah. Your shit, man.
Shit.
Oh, yeah. And nigga, you gotta he'll follow you to the gas station. Just to look upside your head, man.
Yeah.
That's just these niggas, man.
Mhm.
Ain't nothing like these motherfuckers here, man. The Lord, like I said, you gotta be the most wicked niggas that the Lord hate the most of you niggas down here, man. He plan on destroying most of you niggas. I'm talking about Louisiana, New Orleans, Baton Rouge. You niggas in Shreveport, Lake Charles, Lafayette,
There's niggas in
Appaloosa, man. Alexander, man. Hammond too.
Yeah.
Baton Rouge niggas gonna get a new type. You gonna get a new type of missile. Hit that motherfucker.
Wow. Wow.
Robert.
Huh?
Wow. Laugh.
Yeah, niggas in Robert.
Yeah.
Right?
Laugh.
Fuck that, man.
That was it.
Give me
We're gonna create a new thing, a new type of missile to hit you niggas, man.
The nigga missile.
Louisiana missile.
Yeah,
I mean, this
fucking hate you niggas, man. Go ahead, I'm just riled up.
Hey,
You don't like the niggas, huh? You know what I'm saying?
hey, this state is literally shaped like a boot
Yeah.
at the bottom of your foot.
Yeah.
And it's got the shitty Gulf of, is it Gulf of Mexico or Gulf of America?
Golf for niggas, man.
I mean, you did say that you were gonna jump over Esau to get to them.
Oh, and jump over Esau. I'm talking about Jordan sign over Esau to get to the niggas, man.
Kick Jake in the face with both feet.
Get to you niggas, man. These niggas, I'm talking about these niggas. Man, you got a fucking Arab motherfucker from Britain come over here with the taboo room and shoot documentaries in you niggas. You don't do them nothing. You don't rob them. You don't bust him in the head. You don't take his belongings. You sit there and make documentaries up there with a gun. Yeah, I wish the nigga would come through here right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's a and like I said, a lot of times I forgot to get that shit too, man. It was some shit where a motherfucker like you, Jakes, be on them documentaries talking about your hoods and shit. A lot of times that be the feds right there.
Mhm.
It was a guy that did a documentary and his whole camera crew that he was doing a documentary going to the trap houses showing what he got. That was the feds that took the whole time. And they busted niggas.
You niggas, man.
The whole thing.
That's some DJ Vlad type shit, man. You niggas love telling y'all all your business. DJ Vlad, no jumper, all these niggas, man. A bunch of feds. Jake love talking, telling everybody their business.
Yeah, I seen that nigga Boots on the video talking on a cooking show, talking about, I sent my hitters over to a chick I was dealing with. Like, why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
Stupid nigga.
Jake not satisfied till they locked up for life,
The
man.
Lord gonna wind up smoking him in jail. He go there. The Lord gonna wind up smoking them niggas. Go there to jail, man. You know you gotta go do some time.
Mm-hmm.
Raccoon eyes, man. Jake need to take care of their health, man. You saying it a couple months ago, Jake can get rich and still they die, still garbage.
Come on, man. You got millions on top of millions of dollars, man. You supposed to be the finest nigga alive, man.
You're supposed to have like a chef to
Yeah,
make sure you're not
working out
Good ass punk.
and everything, man.
You got shit water in your eyes.
Yeah.
The nigga Boosie got all this money and all that. This nigga didn't put like a lake of
Fish.
full of catfish.
Full of catfish.
Full of catfish.
All the fishes in the
Big
species of fishes, you go get catfish. You skip that.
If I was the Air Force, I'd shoot a drone. Behind.
You got
That nigga, man, that nigga was making spaghetti one day, man. This nigga put a half pound of sugar in that shit. Oh, y'all see that shit?
no.
You can go look that up, man. But I'm saying, like, you have all this money. You supposed to be in the best of health, working out, eating the food you eat, and then you've been having diabetes since you was a fucking child. But that's why you niggas die. Hey, you know when a nigga up out of here, get ready to go, his stomach gonna get big, his back gonna hunch over, and them arms gonna get skinny as a motherfucker. You ever seen that shit? That nigga arms get skinny as a motherfucker, and they walk like this. That nigga, oh yeah, you about to get up out of here, man. Eyes turn brown and yellow and shit.
Nah, she's too.
But it's the truth. I'm honest. Man, that nigga get arms just skinny as a motherfucker. And his body get big.
Oh no.
Because you always have a nigga uptown, he had that big bump on his neck. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga uptown always had that big ass bump on the back of his neck. And his arms small as a motherfucker, but he still got a fork in his fucking hand.
Hey,
they looking like a beetle and shit.
Yeah. Looking like fucking Buzz Light. What is it? Bug's Life, man.
Yeah.
man, I got something on the comment board.
So bring it up.
Yeah, that's Yaquad 144 Baton Rouge. Get it? Ecclesiastes 10:3. But get it in NLT. Look like you got it. Yeah. He's going to what he's saying. Slogging.
You sure like it nuts.
Yeah, man. These niggas out, these
It
niggas.
look like that.
Hey, man. I'm gonna say it again. You have to be here to know what we talking about.
Yeah.
You have to be here in the trenches.
Hey, don't come and
Own
live
it.
down here. That's all.
He on it.
God damn.
Don't come and live
Why?
down here. You're better off
That's-
where you at.
Go ahead, brother.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Being BR, he know niggas, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
We seen these niggas in high definition down here, man.
Yeah.
4K, 8K down here. Down here.
In the,
Terrible fighter ain't got
in the Bible. In the
Huh.
Bible.
King Kong ain't got shit on these niggas, man.
Ecclesiastes
Go ahead, brother.
10:3.
This is Isaiah chapter 1. I'm gonna read verse 4 and jump around. Sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters.
Yep.
They have forsaken Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy
Anointed.
One of Israel under anger.
The NLT.
They are gone away backwards.
Oh, you got it.
Okay. Yeah, it says the seed of evildoers,
Children that are corrupters.
children that are corrupted, which we're supposed to be a seed of righteous kings and priests, but we become degenerates, man. Our
Teach
nation
the
is,
heathens how to be wicked.
yeah. The heathen learn how to be wicked. All right, these women learn how to be wicked from watching Eve. All right, these little Bradley in the suburbs, they watching Young Boy, man. Our people are teaching the heathen wickedness when they're supposed to learn the law, statutes, and commandments from us. But this brother on the comment board is got Ecclesiastes 10 and 3 in the NLT. It says you can identify fools just by the way they walk down the street. Yeah, that's the nigga, man. You can look at it, just a group of niggas, you be like, man,
Something ain't right.
yeah,
You could feel the
Yeah.
energy off of them.
Something ain't right, man. Niggas gonna take something out somebody's yard. These niggas gonna bust a car window. Niggas gonna do something, man.
yeah,
Jay can't help himself, man.
can't help it.
You can definitely tell a fool, like I said, you niggas walked over, bad health, fucking arms, skinny as fuck. You niggas is dying, man.
Good.
And then, like I said, most of you niggas, especially even the black women, man. Yeah, a woman I know, a fucking neighbor I know. You wonder why the child you have a child you come out with bad health. She didn't even know about prenatal vitamins and shit. You don't gonna drink. You niggas don't drink no water. You niggas don't take no vitamins. You niggas don't do nothing. You don't eat right. You don't exercise. Nothing, man. Jake, go do a survey. Go ask Jake about baby cabbage, lettuce, kale. Niggas gonna turn their nose at you, man. Go get one of them green smoothies and go check out the line and watch how niggas. That's good. No, you're right.
Bro, if you eat anything good for lunch on your lunch break, Jake will walk up to you, ask you, you a rabbit? Why you eat that? You a rabbit? What the fuck? You gotta be a rabbit to eat vegetables, nigga?
Man, I done seen niggas when I worked all in gas. I done seen niggas 4 in the morning eating pork rinds.
I know he about to.
4 in the morning eating a rack of ribs. I'm like, nigga, where you find that in the morning at? Who opened this morning 4 in the morning with a rack of ribs with potato salad and macaroni? Where you find that shit at?
That's
It's 4 in the morning. And then my pressure up high. Hey, he's sweating pressure
Trying.
profusely. We ain't getting to the first phase of the shift yet, man. You know? And that nigga fall, man. He gonna make my day.
That's easy.
Man, niggas got a good time.
Oh,
Fall.
hey.
yeah.
Nigga gonna change the oil that bitch gonna sputter. That body can go inside that little the parachute.
Ain't no second shoot. That's it.
No reserve shoots on that one.
Yeah, they had an old Jake at the job, just Jake at least 350, man. All he do is breathe. He just breathe. All you hear is him breathing, man. He's snoring a lot awake. Like he's snoring. Jake just fat, man. Jake,
That the first I done seen a nigga so big that first button is just holding on for dear life. At the job, man. And he's a coon to boot.
Yeah.
We know them fucking coons, man. Even black women be cooning for that white man talk. She just like this, bobblehead. Yeah. Then they go into a baby, sounding like a little child, man. I wanna knock these niggas' teeth out, man.
You niggas disgust us, man.
Yeah.
This the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5, verse 28.
Man, nigga up there, boy.
They are waxing fat. They shine. Yeah, they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
Yep.
They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper.
Yeah.
People don't look at
That's what they overpass the deeds of the wicked. When you see Jake, when it's time to be a drug dealer, Jake trying to be Tony Montana. When Jake a mo, Jake go get the whole get up. He get his boys box took out. He go take hormones and get breasts. You know, he even removes the pole and puts a hole there, man.
Crazy.
You know, nigga turn into Big Frida 5.0. All right, and make a new Wild Fonta video. Niggas get sick out here, man. I'm serious. And even niggas are punks out here in New Orleans, man. I'm gonna call it how I see it.
big
Absolutely.
Niggas are thugging punks, man.
and drug addicts.
They're drug addicts.
Punking and doping. Jake on the kills, partner, and then next thing you know,
Nigga mean mugging you down here. You don't know if he's mean mugging or he's checking you out.
Like it. Might like it.
Niggas gotta start shit with you just to, nigga, hey, you know what I'm saying? Niggas start shit with you just to dab you off and see if you cool. But the nigga, like I said, nigga might be doing a pass at you.
yeah,
I had to check some of them motherfuckers before. We asked for a hamburger, nigga like, oh, why you? What you mean by that? What you mean by that? Oh, I don't. Let's just change the subject. Yeah, you better change that motherfucker, man. Nigga, pass that myth, man. Say we've been over here, man. You know,
a lot of y'all just got stoned in the ancient world, man.
on site.
Yeah.
You would have smelled a mold in that day. You'd have been done. You done got an Acme brick across your fucking head. You know an Acme brick?
Yeah.
You know, one of them old wop, big ass pebble by the river motherfuckers, man.
Scripture said, put away evil from Israel. All right, your blood is upon you. When you start mowing, whatever happened to you, that's on you.
But we gotta keep the law, though. Right?
Yeah.
We gotta keep all the law.
Yeah, come on,
You know?
man.
You niggas ain't out there killing moles, though, man.
Where's your fringes at? Yeah. You asking a homosexual where his fringes, man? You keeping the law. Stone a nigga.
And Jake's a couple of years ago, they were interviewing Common and Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, you know, no offense. He said something about being a sodomite to Common.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But you gotta be a sodomite to be in that world, man.
That's been proven.
Yeah. They got Esau has receipts on all you niggas, man.
Documents.
Before you niggas go down there, you go down there to them parties in Atlanta, with all them rooms downstairs, you niggas getting them free dogs. And while you getting free dogs,
Okay.
the nigga got cameras all on the walls, all on the ceiling, taking pictures of you niggas, man, in compromised positions,
Yeah.
in different angles too.
That's crazy.
Third and what?
Niggas doing the most, man.
Compromising positions.
That's why these niggas be talking. Man, I hate to go there. You niggas talking about this whole grocery shit now.
Yeah.
How do you know about that? What positioning does a man get in to do that shit?
None.
You niggas are freaks, man.
Yeah.
They got into freakism.
That all comes from the LGBT.
And that
Bring that over to fruit.
that Greco Roman and all that shit. They was in that orgies and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jim was in there.
That was Jake.
The word Jim goes into a nigga. And niggas are heavily into, niggas go to the gym. Niggas go to the gym not to even work out, man. Niggas just go to the spandex and let that meat hang. You know?
Yeah.
See the motherfucker sweat.
The woman that put a camera right by the treadmill,
Yeah.
just have the camera just pointed out, just a straight monkey view,
Yeah.
and then she walking slowly, and that's not, you're not working out, you're not even breaking the sweat, just being a whore.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's so bad. The clothes they making now is for straight homos. Like the shorts
Yeah.
stop above your knees. All
Yeah.
like they don't have no regular length shorts no more. They showing your thighs. The shirts all the time. Your belly button out.
That white man's a bush. Back there.
Oh,
Russell Wilson paying them.
not Russell Wilson. You know
I know you
the
talking.
gay
Richard-
that was
Simmons.
He from here? He from New Orleans. Go
Of
fish.
course.
That's crazy.
Everybody.
Everybody from here, man.
Of course.
Yeah, but like you said, man, they got these women wear these leggings and these shit. Now they got the leggings with the thread.
Yeah, that's
It's down the crack. They
Right.
got it make the
Access.
it make the cheeks plump up and shit. Y'all that's the only thing I say. But it's freakism, man. Free clothes, man.
Too much.
That's him right there, Richardson.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
You know, he'll full free.
do it.
All that working out, they still look on him.
Yeah, you just fat.
What shit going on, man?
How you a fitness expert? You fat. All you gotta do is be a sodomite. You just do whatever you want to shit. Do it. You a fat fitness freak. Like, that don't make no sense.
Yo.
He was fat his whole life. Like, that don't make no sense.
Yo.
He ponging, he big ponging, man.
Yes.
Yo.
Tyler
He
Perry
died though. He did.
down here.
I got to free.
All them niggas, man.
Down
Time limit.
Yeah.
That nigga from Baton Rouge, man. That other fucking
Yeah.
Mo, what that Ellen DeGeneres, that bitch from here.
Battery.
Yeah.
He
was
he born in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Have mercy.
72.
Oh,
40 in the
48.
And 48.
Nigga, a 5'7" punk.
God damn.
You got more than 48.
Shit ridiculous, man.
That's crazy. 50 years of gay.
Oh,
So like the brother posted, he sent me a clip, happy 57th birthday, Will Smith. And he said, go to the comments, and it said 57 years of gay.
Nobody respect Will Smith no more, man.
That's out of cup.
You
That's what
think
happened.
they'll grow out of that.
Yeah.
Like, how you an old punk?
Old punk.
Pump that dope.
Yeah.
Nigga, we. You a woman telling you she done got in an entanglement. What the fuck we talking about?
You in love with the nigga too, yo. You and your wife in love with the same man. Like you,
Man,
yo,
That,
Yeah. A flaming hot Cheeto punk.
Flaming, man.
He is.
That's Lars.
Where he from?
From it.
Cross the river.
I forgot.
turbo pump.
Most of these niggas here punks, man.
Yo, if you living with a nigga and his wife, you gay. I was mad. Gay, like, oh man.
Hey, these niggas are all-star punks here, man. Atlanta ain't got shit on these niggas.
Professional pump.
Professional punks. That broke Jake Hart when you find out Pac living with an old white man. He's like, bro, we grew up, bro. Listen, you couldn't tell us nothing about Pac, man. He was punking the whole
I just knew something.
Yeah.
You know, I knew something when that nigga hit that bathtub with all the coins
Yeah.
and things. And the way them subs was sucking on his ass.
Come on, man.
Something ain't right, man.
That video of him dancing with Jada Pinkett.
His spine got tapped.
Man.
Go ahead, brother.
You can't say Esau got receipts on everybody except Pac. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
All of them niggas.
You fucking,
They did
Hey.
that shit.
that nigga 50 Cent, my favorite. That
That's
nigga,
it.
he's compromised, man. In order to be in that world, you gotta do something, man.
God,
Yeah.
something, man.
they touched him about when he went to jail. He wrote a poem.
Yeah.
Poetry book about it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Pac.
Oh.
This it's the book of Proverbs.
He's a character though. Like that nigga, you can't go from the
Art school.
art school to what's called him, then now he's a character.
That's young.
I don't give a damn.
Young to say.
My Jake ain't playing, bro.
You can't. Come on, man. That dude's a character,
I
man.
just said,
Yeah.
that should lead us, though.
Posted a video, it was like he was just minding his business, chilling. They came up with the camera, like we about to start rolling. Then he just jumped into super thug mode. Bro, what you doing, bro?
This dude's a characters, man.
That's our people, man.
They said that dude died with $6,000 in his bank account.
His grandma just
Oh.
died, I think,
Oh.
yesterday.
Better than the
Yeah, the one that went to Cuba.
Yeah, Sada Shakur.
Yeah, she died.
Yeah, she just passed.
78.
Yeah, at least she stood for something. That's what we can say for you niggas, man.
Yeah, she was a woman.
Yeah.
You know, you niggas today, man. You niggas are selling out, ratting, doing all type of shit, man.
No integrity, man. Yeah, there's something wrong with a nation when you got women that have more integrity than men. Women don't even have testes, man. They can't testify. What are you niggas doing?
And she put some shit down before she left, huh?
Yeah, she shot a cop.
Yeah.
Damn. She shot a cop and then fled to Cuba.
Yeah.
She's been there ever since. But I mean, really, back in that time, you had, Jake was mounting up, doing the Black Panther Party and all of that, standing up to Esau, and then Jake started getting jobs and just forgot about their people essentially. But I mean, all of us got jobs. We still got to stand up for Yasharallah, man. It's our heritage. All right, you can't buy us all. You got these Israelite camps that they get presented with that bag, that little suitcase.
Oh,
What's that?
Nigga, I don't want nothing on me, brother. Them new
Man.
bucks.
You got 9 lives, man.
Trying to say it. We're not as miserable as shit, y'all.
Nah, don't let them live. He cool.
that mercy killing.
Yeah, you need
He
mercy.
cool. He cool.
He tripping.
That's not mercy.
Yeah, it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
That's fine, man. Don't envy the oppressor. Don't choose any of his ways. Like that means anything. All right, his holidays.
Sorry, what?
Proverbs 3 and 11.
His behind is of Sodom anyways.
He
You
was
choose, that's what you choose.
His-
Yeah.
Everything about him is completely against nature.
3 and 31.
It's completely against nature. So once you start adopting his beliefs,
You do that.
it all trickles down. Like even the way he views children, Esau views children as a burden. All right, children are supposed to be a blessing. He has a whole society where children are expensive. So you have men that'll speak against a man having a bunch of kids. He's having a kid, can't afford to take care of it. Like you're supposed to have a bunch of kids.
The population.
Yeah, population. Like, no, we're overpopulated. That's a sodomite way of looking at the world. Overpopulation. Texas can hold the whole population of the earth. That's one state.
He speak against
They got
polygamy too.
Yeah. You
They
speak
got-
against a man having more than one woman.
They got parts of that shit that never been inhabited.
Yeah.
Texas. Even
You
fuck,
drive
we,
in Texas.
fuck, we didn't drove through Louisiana. It is
Damn.
fields and fields and fields of nothing out there.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, how the fuck is the world overpopulated? That don't even make no sense. First of all, the majority of the earth is covered in water. So the land itself is small. Then you got, just like the brother was saying, you got acres of land you can just drive through, man. There's no such thing as overpopulation.
The cities are overpopulated.
Yeah,
he-
with you niggas, man.
And that's the one of the most wicked inventions he did. When he made these highways, he sold these cities as like promoted these cities as a way of life to live. He took them niggas from having John Deere tractors, cattle, land,
Being able to live off the
bring
land.
all the land,
Agriculture.
put them in these cities, man.
Agriculture.
Bunched them up.
Yeah.
You know,
Interesting.
man. According to the scriptures, man, you ain't supposed to live right on side somebody.
That's
He's
all.
banging his woman,
Yeah.
arguing. You know, they doing whatever. You right on side the shit in these
Yeah.
it's bunched up.
Complex. It's a apartment complex in the scriptures,
Yeah.
man.
That shit was-
You got all this and you hearing your neighbors
just say everything.
like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man.
Mhm.
That's off.
That's all.
That's super off. You're supposed to have land. Are your children supposed to go outside and play? You got these people in New York. They 800 people in a building, no yard, just.
I remember I was at your spot. One of my people that had a spot over there where you was at. I was at that bit at night. You hear the shit going down.
In this wall.
Oh, niggas is niggas just get it on. Women, this is, I'm like, man, it's time to get the fuck out of here, man. That shit, I'm about to go. And that new shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brother, I think we had that song, The Neighbors Know My Name.
Yeah.
The neighbors not supposed to hear you. Like,
Right.
oh,
Not like that.
not like that.
Right.
The neighbor's not supposed to hear your woman screaming, man. That's super off.
it's supposed to be your house right here,
Me too.
and then the other person shit might be way the fuck down there.
Right.
You know, you're supposed to have your own shit, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, the world is big enough for everybody to have their own space, man.
And then some.
Probably bunched up. When you go by this brother house, you got this a nigga outside like this.
Just looking. Just
What's up, huh? Nigga just looking at you, man.
just looking.
Like that nosy bitch just in the window
Yeah.
all day. You just see a big silhouette of a black woman that's in the window watching. That's what we're dealing with, man. Everybody in these cities they just fucked up, man. Like, look at that shit over there. That's an abomination, man.
Yeah.
It's a big ass building, everybody crammed in together. All for this though. He making money though.
Ain't the ass.
It'd be about 500,000.
When I used to go
I
up
got
towards
one on
BR,
the comment book.
and right above BR is Zachary, Louisiana. When you go right past Zachary, it's nothing but woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing but woods.
Mm.
Ain't no people. There's very few people live out there.
Yeah, man.
They bunch everybody in these cities.
Hey man, you talk shit you want, man. I like that fucking country living. Fuck that shit, man. You can call it country. Put my shit there. Long road, fields or acres, man. Fuck that shit, man. Come into town for about 10, 20 minutes to the store and go right back, man.
Thanks.
What you got?
Oh, brother got one on the comment board. Isaiah 5 and 8.
Oh, just-
Going to what y'all saying. We just told him get it. But that's the spirit.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 8.
Okay.
Woe unto them that join house to house,
Mm-hmm.
that lay field to field,
Mm-hmm.
till there be no place, that they may be placed alone in the midst of the field.
Right. You're not supposed to build house to house, man. Building up all, see what Esau does, he's, JP Morgan, he'll buy up all the property and then raise the price of everything and then try to move Jake out, man. You're not supposed to, that's wicked as hell. Your land is supposed to go down from father to son to grandson. You're supposed to have a land that's yours. Your neighbor got a land that's his. You're not supposed to
Yeah.
fight over it. You're not supposed to be, oh, this border here. You like, come on, man, what are we doing? The earth big enough for everybody.
Land is synonymous with heritage.
Yeah.
So as your heritage go, you're supposed to have that land. So whatever you grant in the kingdom of heaven, you're gonna have it forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
It's attached to your name.
It's
You ain't have to
It's
pay
a
taxes
heritage.
on the shit,
Yeah.
man.
Property tax. What the hell is that?
it's the inheritance.
You pay a tax means you never own the shit.
Yeah.
saw a video earlier that said you're not supposed to have lawns. Like they said, they made you dependent on the food system, on the grocery stores. When everybody's supposed to have food grown in their front lawns and their backyards and stuff like that. Food is all around you.
Supposed to have gardens, and your gardens,
Yeah.
they yield fruit.
Yeah.
And in our law, when you glean the fruit, you leave some for somebody homeless. They come take some fruit.
Welfare, so
That's part of the law.
Now they making the homeless it's illegal to be homeless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It's illegal, like in Houston, it's illegal to feed the homeless. All right, but I had a guy, we became friends over time. This guy in Houston that used to be, doing this thing as we break it out, the camp started to listen. He actually started to believe. And that dude, he's like, man, I'm homeless on purpose. What the fuck is you mean you homeless on purpose? Like, man, I make about $300-400 a day. He said, why I need to go get a job when I can just panhandle and make that money? I said, damn. He did it so much where he went and got him a van and got him some power washing equipment, and I don't know, he must have started doing some shit,
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to say is like the scriptures say. The scriptures set up a structure to where the homeless even had ways to eat and survive.
Yeah.
And this shit here, they come down on you for being homeless, man. You go stand with a sign on the thing, they'll arrest you. Oh, you gotta under the bridge. You see what they're doing to them
They
right now.
got these signs that say feeding the homeless is a danger.
Yeah.
You want to give money. Go
Gates
get
up there too.
And they power washing them dudes shit now, man. They coming through with the big truck with the
Mhm.
brushes on it
Yeah.
and it's soaking them up.
Mhm.
You know?
Oh, your boy on Fox News said just kill him.
Oh, hey, that's what they really want to get to.
That's crazy.
give it a lethal shot, you can kill.
Yeah, that's on Fox News. That's the way how the wicked thinking. They really want to kill your ass, man.
Yeah, which is crazy. First time I saw it, I'm like, this got to be AI. There's no way they said this on national television, but it was true.
Guy didn't lose his job or anything.
They ain't edited out
It
neither.
ain't edited.
Nah.
It was like,
Like I said, that's why we coming to a time where this devil's gonna come out and tell you this is what it is. This is where we at now, man. Might start putting up. You know, remember when Hitler put up all of the shit, putting Satan flag, pentagrams and shit everywhere.
Baffin, man.
yeah.
666, a flag with 666 on it.
What state was that? Was that
That was
Colorado.
no, that was Oklahoma.
the Baphomet statue?
Yeah, at the city hall, man.
Yeah.
You know,
So we at that time when Esau, he's not gonna have to hide who he is anymore. Really, he's already been exposed. His skirt's been lifted. You know, if you don't know the so-called white man is the Edomite in 2025, if you don't know he's the devil in 2025, you bugged out, man. This word has gone out, and really, he's shown who he is. We don't even have to, which really we love going into the scriptures, but it shouldn't take the precepts for you to see this man as the devil. All you got to do is walk into any bookstore, go to the nonfiction section, and he's the villain in every book. The so-called white man.
James Bond. Every villain in James Bond been an Edomite.
Yeah. Anybody trying to take over the world, trying to prove he's the most high, they're all Edomites. All right, all these child predators,
PDFs.
yeah, PDF files, they're all Edomites, man. You got a hard drive full of little boy. What are you doing, man?
I look at some shit now. What's so fucked up? They have when you go on Instagram now, they gotta block out the children's feet. Like little boys, little girls' feet gotta get blurred out because you got
Foot fetish niggas.
yeah, foot
God
fetish
damn.
niggas and shit, man.
Mm.
They in the pamper or they in the onesie, they gotta blur shit out. That's the time. That's where we at here, in this place, man.
Yeah, it's a dark world, man. That's why we can confidently say you niggas that want to stay here, that want to uphold the so-called white man in society, you're gonna be put to death. There's no helping a nigga that can't see that this world is wicked. Your children aren't even safe outside. They're not safe in school. Got that Jeremiah 4:22?
I got it. Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children.
Right. The word sadish means stupid. All right. Our people, they have not known Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All they know is Esau. He's their God. He's daddy. He's who they follow for instruction. He's who they look to for protection, for education. Or even that Muslim nigga Malcolm X, he said only a fool would allow his enemy to educate his children. And that's what's happened to the nation of Israel. You allow this devil to teach you that you're an animal, that you're a savage, that you descend from apes, that he created civilization. And our people really believe that you're black. Yeah. You're not a nationality or color. What is that? Where's the land of black? What is the inheritance of black? What do black people inherit?
Yeah, because the invention of white people was created, you know,
Yeah.
in the early
1681.
in the six, that was a creation, man.
Yeah.
And like I said, with the elites that was in power back then, and around that time,
Everybody was like this.
everybody was like that. It was cool.
Yeah.
But they to make that separation, they started coming with the racism. Racism was created
Yeah.
in the 1600s, man.
Slaves and white indentured servants were coming against the
power.
plantation owners.
But they came up with the invention of separation of, hey, you with us, be white like us, man,
Yeah.
and they be black. I got a book at home, and it tells you that to be that color that you are, people look down on your ass back then, man. You know,
Yeah.
naturally.
And
Hey, even you read Genesis, yeah, that's in there too. Genesis 25:25.
yeah.
Why did it emphasize how Esau looking so much over Jacob? And that was a new thing. Like
Yeah.
people didn't look like that back then,
That's
man.
totally weird. All right. You're born looking like inside out, boy. You can see your skeleton, your veins through your
Pain.
skin.
Turkey, man.
Yeah.
Like
When Cain got that mark, if anybody sees me, they're gonna slay me because you look like an Edomite. That's an abomination. Even in nature, you always go into it. Anything that's albino, the regular animals are gonna want to try to kill it.
even the lions that are blonde,
Yeah.
they get devoured by because it's the ones that the female lioness want is the ones that got the black mane. Remember Scar? The way Scar looked at, that's the ones they want. They want the ones that dark brown and they got black manes. The ones that are blonde, like Simba and all them, they devour their ass, man.
Yeah.
They can't survive.
Flipped it on his head.
Yeah. That's how you know we're living in a wicked society. You have the disease, the plague of leprosy is exalted as a beauty standard.
Scott, sexy, elegant. We talking about leprosy.
Late Nubian queen.
And then the shampoo commercial with the lassie hair flowing in the wind with the shampoo hitting it, man. That's an abomination, man. You got Eve, you know, she looked like a burnt burger with the yellow wig on, just looking crazy as hell, man. She looking up to these damn Edomites, man.
Stupid, man.
You're a daughter of Zion. Here it is. Your actual hair is glorious. It looks like a tree, like that's flourishing. Like this is how the Israelite woman's hair naturally would look, just pow, like, you know. Yeah.
I used to hate that.
But not now, obviously.
Yeah.
Scared of the curses now.
It always was a dark skinned chick with blonde hair and blue contacts.
That should look crazy.
Or red. I'm talking about like blue, red hair and blue,
Black cloud.
like fucking sky blue with contacts. Looking like a demon, man.
Like black and mild with the
Yeah. That guy Anton LaVey, who was in the Church of Satan, the founder, he had a book called The Satanic Witch, where he tells black women, hey, you know, put a blonde. That's all witchcraft. A black woman should put a blonde hair on her head. That book goes into all kind of how women can use colors and signs and shit to manipulate it.
Yeah, these women's minds are destroyed.
That's
Man.
why you birds and be fucking with a bro that got her hair dyed lavender, bubblegum blue,
Or a nose ring.
lime green. That's telling you right there, she throw it off in the goddamn. She tell you not to deal with a light woman, man.
Yeah.
She throw it off.
Then she got her makeup to where her face a different color than her neck. She trying to look like a so-called white woman by the face, with her neck blacker than Danny Glover, man. Yeah, it don't match. Your face match your neck. What are we doing?
Jake don't have control of himself, man.
Yeah.
The little man in the bush jumping. You looking past all them red flags, though, man.
Yeah.
Right when this girl is a pure demon, she's a succubus, man. Ready to suck the life out your ass, man.
Yeah.
The signs be there. That's why I say you deal with these bros. You do your thing. You date them, but you need to be looking for the signs, man. I stand your car. You know, but oh yeah, sorry, let's go ahead, bunch of
You already did.
lose my number. You ain't coming to my fucking house either, man. Not going to your house. We're gonna meet on Neutral Ground somewhere.
Yeah. Hotel.
You know?
Right.
I don't know what blanket niggas you got that was laying in your bed yesterday, you know? Crazy boyfriends, you know, whatever the fuck. They be lying, brother. They say they don't have a man, they be having a man.
Yeah.
They got a nigga for everything. They got a nigga to pay the rent. They got a nigga to pay the car note, light bill, all that shit.
Back out.
Yeah, the nigga who just got the good deep. Then here you come.
Yeah, trying to fit into a male harem. Auditioning to be part of a whole rotation, man. This shit.
This bitch got a meat factory going on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Butcher shop.
Yeah, man. Don't trust these goddamn women out here. These women, the bulk of these women on pills too out here, man. I'm talking about here. They on pills. What is?
SRIs, I think that's
They're on depression medication. A lot of these women, I'm gonna tell you right now.
You still got psych issues.
These work at woman. I work at that bitch. He said, man, some of the so-called celebrities, local celebrities, bad bitch, they in that bitch, man.
Like 1 out of 3 women is on psych meds.
While she up there twerking and she's a influencer personality, catch her. My mom to say, catch her when she in there. That bitch in there rocking in the chair.
that's crazy.
Rocking. She gotta get hit with a needle this long. They put her down for a couple of hours. Just come back, she regular. But you Jake's fucking with that, man. You fucking with that. You wake up, the bitch squatting and standing on your chest. Looking at you. And cheating on me, huh?
Wait.
Flat out of sleep.
Bro, just sleep, man. Where all this pressure coming from?
She laying next to you in bed and you open your eyes and she's just
Looking at
Man,
yeah, man.
Demons.
Talking to herself. I'm watching every goddamn thing. She be talking to herself.
wake up in the morning in a Waffle House box, got a knife stuck. Yeah, fuck that. Con. A lot of meat on this one, man.
Yeah, man.
Proverbs 7.
Goddamn women, man.
This Proverbs 7, I'm gonna start at 7. And I beheld among the simple ones, I discerned among the youths a young man void of understanding, passing through the street near her corner, and he went in the way to her house in the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot and subtile of heart.
Yeah, which is all these women nowadays, man. They all dress with the attire of harlot, streetwalker.
Yeah, paid, glorified prostitutes, man.
Yeah.
And they all selling this show. You know, and if you come with that change, or mention that change, they'll do anything. You know?
Verse 11. She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house.
That's Keisha right there, man. That's Eve.
Adult abide not in her house. A busybody going up and down the street, sleeping with everybody.
Yeah.
Now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner.
You seen that viral video this week where a woman said, "Oh, I sent my son up. I had a son 25 years ago that I put him in the foster care, and then then probably like a month or 2 ago, she was dating him. So I never slept with him, but I was dating him. That was her son.
That shit happens more than you think.
Yeah, what happens when you sleep with him?
What you doing fucking with a dude that's younger? Hey, you this many years older than him. What you doing fucking with a dude that young though?
Incest is heavy now, though, because you got a lot of women having children by different men, and they got her last name. So you grow up, you go to school, you going to school with somebody you know, y'all going through puberty together. You see this person, they got a different last name than you. You don't know your dad, she don't know her dad. You end up dealing with your sister, man. So that's what they're doing, man.
It's crazy.
That toxic Avenger baby.
Yeah, you got a baby that come out looking melted and shit. Melted by the
2 toes and shit, man.
I got one.
That's on you.
I got some more in this. Verse 13. I'll read verse 12. Now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner. So she caught him and kissed him, and with an impudent face said unto him, I have peace offerings with me. This day have I paid my vows. Therefore came I forth to meet thee, diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee. I have decked my bed with the coverings of tapestry, with carved works, with the fine linen of Egypt, the philosophy of Babylon, America. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning. Come sleep on my place. Come, let us solace ourselves with loves. For the good man is not at home. Already committed adult. The man not at the house. Nigga's not home. Even if she even tell you. He is gone on a long journey. He had taken a bag of money with him and will come home at the day appointed. With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield. With the flattering of her lips, she forced him. He goeth after her straight away, as an ox goeth to the slaughter, or as a fool to the correction of the stocks, till a dart strike through his liver, as a bird hasted to the snare, and knoweth not that it is for his life.
Yeah, it's a trap. Right? The same way an animal get caught up in a snare, that's how Jake get caught up with these women, man. If to say a whore is a deep ditch. Jake just be out here, man. That's why you gotta be spiritual. You gotta walk in the spirit. If you walking in the flesh, these women gonna conquer you, man. Because that's their realm. Is being carnal and shit like that, man.
Her heart is a stairs and veins.
They
They gotta get discipline out here. I gotta want to back up that brother right there, man.
Yeah, we get it. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
This Proverbs chapter 9, verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous.
Simple.
She is simple and knoweth nothing.
Yeah. That's these women, man. They simple and don't know anything, but they proud as hell. Because Esau gave them a piece of paper. Now they're educated, but they're stupid. All right. There's nothing dumber than a creature that aligns itself with his natural enemy to go against a man. You never see a female lion linking up with hyenas to take down a male lion. But the so-called black woman has aligned herself with Esau to take down Jake. Now, what's going to happen when Esau rolls on Jake? You don't have no protection, no covering. We got a nation full of single mothers that just have no protection. They're going to get devoured, bro. You got it?
You see that number done got even higher now.
Yeah.
Single mothers.
Yeah.
I know something, man. You know,
It's like 80% at this point.
yeah.
Like 4 out of 5.
And they have accomplished, because back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 70s, that wasn't so.
Yeah, most Israelite women in the 50s were married. They were more married than Esau.
It was frowned upon to be a single mother.
Yeah, right. And just one generation, all of that got flipped upside down. But again, the scripture says she is simple and knoweth nothing. You can't tell Eve that she don't know what she's talking about. She really thinks in her mind that she was put here to correct you.
Yes, that was a southern something. It's a term Esau did back then. Southern belt. I took my tongue. I was telling you. No, it's on my phone. All right, get it. Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 14. For she sitteth at the door of her house, on a seat in the high places of the city, to call passengers who go right on their ways. Whoso is simple, let him turn into hither.
Whoso is simple, let him turn. Simple Jakes, these black women is God type niggas. These grand rising queen. Yeah, the niggas are simple, man. Talking about the divine feminine. No such thing as the divine feminine. All right. Divine means godlike. The Most High is a man. Can't be divine and feminine at the same time.
Be the weaker vessel in your divine.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. But these people love to have it so.
Whoso is simple, let him turn him hither. And as for him that wanteth understanding, she said to him, stolen waters are sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he knoweth not that the dead are there, and that her guests are in the depths of hell.
Yeah, stolen water is basically enticing Jake to go off, which is what black culture is right now. It's a bunch of niggas glorifying adultery. Yeah, fuck your baby mama. Hey, bitch, I did this. I take your bitch. Yeah, Jake is just a complete degenerate. But then when somebody does it to him, Jake ready to crash out, blow his brains out. How could you do it? How could you Jake on the roof of a car while it's raining, just like this. Bugged out, man. Yeah. What?
Yeah, more 31. What? Yeah, I got 31 too. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 2. What, my son? The 3. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroy kings.
Right, and that's Ironically, that's a woman that wrote that, giving advice to, men of Israel, man. All right, don't give your strength unto women. They don't know what to do with that. All right, they weren't created to be your equal, to, you counseling with them as if it's a man. No, you rule over them in righteousness. Or don't deal with them at all. You don't have that spirit to rule over your woman. Just don't deal. They're gonna devour you. Esau has programmed them to look at you as like something to conquer and take, and like you her possession instead of the other way around.
And they believe that.
Yeah. But that delusion is about to be utterly destroyed in Jacob's trouble. There's not gonna be any strong, independent women. All right, when these women get drafted, they're gonna try to get pregnant immediately to get out of going to war.
Okay, a lot of them can't because they got that thing.
Yeah.
This is Sirach 26:12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when she has found a fountain and drink of every water near her. By every edge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow.
Yeah, that quiver, that's the scripture being symbolic. All right, these women are sleeping anybody for any reason, which is another reason you shouldn't have your ego wrapped around how many women you could have. Or I got his bitch, I got his. The same woman that'll fuck over you, she'll fuck this nigga, she'll fuck anybody, man. These hoes will fuck anybody. So you Israelite, your esteem should be in serving the Heavenly Father. All right. Your manhood is measured in your obedience to the Heavenly Father and His Son. It's not measured in how many women you have. These women are whores. You can't. The whole duty of man. Yeah, the whole duty. Should I get that in Ecclesiastes 12? The whole duty of man is to fear the Most High and keep His commandments. All right. If you got 10 women, one woman, no woman, that has nothing to do with your manhood. This world has you believing that manhood is based on what a woman thinks you, how much money you have. Yeah, how much money you want to trick off. All right, because if you have a lot of money, you're not spending on hoes, then you can be stingy, total ridiculousness, man. You got it.
Ecclesiastes 12,
The last verse.
all right. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 14, 13, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole
All
matter.
right, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. This whole book is King Solomon just talking about everything in life. All right, psychology, botany, wealth, wisdom. All right, what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do, and basically it goes into how vexing it is to be a king and all the things you have to deal with, even when you have power. And this is the conclusion of the matter.
Fear God and keep His commandments.
Fear the Most High, keep His commandments.
For this is the whole duty of man.
This is the whole duty of man. So it's not to please a woman, to serve a woman, to be in service of the divine feminine, which again doesn't exist. Your whole duty is to serve Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because that's who created us. Again, the woman didn't create you, Jake. Jake worshiped his mama. Mama, like your mom is a vessel. Your father planted a seed, all right? Your father's the reason you're a man. Your father's the reason you're an Israelite. Your father is who you are. That's your lineage. That's who you come back as your son. It has nothing to do with your mom, all right? But it also ultimately goes back to the Most High. That's who created your spirit. That's who created your lot. And so you worship Him. And in truth and in spirit. There's no reason to worship a woman. You invest everything in a woman, she'll wake up one day, man, I'm tired of this nigga. He's always leaving his socks. It's like, you're gonna divorce me over my socks? I'm leaving my socks out? Like, what are you talking about? I've been taking care of you for 30 years. You're gonna divorce me about some socks? They'll do that though.
You work too much,
Yeah, you work too much.
but you want to live a certain lifestyle.
Yeah, you working overtime to provide for her, then she'll leave you for a nigga that don't have a job.
Yeah, Ray.
Yeah. Why would you invest something into something that's uncertain? That doesn't make any sense. All right. You're supposed to put all your eggs in the basket of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because this is what's going to pay off. All right. The Lord's not going to, you're not going to serve the Lord for 30 years and He's going to be like, man, you know what? I don't like what you talked to me this one time, one day. Like, no, man. The Lord's He's righteous. He's going to reward you according to your works. A woman's not going to reward you according to she doesn't understand the sacrifices that you make. Even you jakes that are so-called monogamous, every single day you basically going against your own nature to please this one woman. She doesn't look at that as a sacrifice. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah. You're supposed to be with just me. She's not going to reward you for that. The Most High is going to reward you. Okay, this man, he's disciplining himself, or he's cut off this, he's cut off the flesh. I'm going to reward him. You get your reward from the Most High, not your woman.
Like Corinthians The head of the woman is the man. Yeah. The head of the man is Yahushua, and the head of Yahushua is the Lord. Yeah.
Plain, man.
Yeah, this the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 25. I applied my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even the foolishness and madness. And I find more bitter than that the woman, whose heart is snares and nets,
Yeah.
and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth God shall escape from her.
Right. And that's, yeah, snare in a net is a trap. So when it says her mind is snares and nets, she's constantly thinking of ways to trap you up. All right. She's trying to get you to spend time with her on Saturday. She knows that's the day you go to camp and serve the Lord.
Yeah, conquerors like Esau, man. Yeah. All right, the woman has become conqueror, just like the man who given her power in the side, man.
I seen a video, bro, and the Eve was saying that her and Esau is evenly yoked.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that?
Yeah.
She was saying that they better suited as far as interracial couples go.
Yeah. Which is true. He wasn't lying. That was 100% true. And a lot of them feel that way, but they know if they say that out loud, then Jake don't give up on them. So they what they do, they call it code switching.
Right.
They come around us acting like they're black people, so-called. Then they come around Esau acting like a white supremacist, and they try to pit men against each other, but it's gonna fail horribly because the Lord raised up his men, and the men been vocalizing, starting with the apostles. All right, not Tommy Sotomayor, not Kevin Samuels, not these red pill niggas. The apostles of Great Millstone were the first men on YouTube to tell you so-called Negroes that your enemy is your woman.
And I watched back in 2008. I think that's when that video came out. Watch the skink video. A lot of guys that was on the side, they left. They got offended behind the Roster Skank video, man. I'll find the video. I got the video.
Yeah, so that was a video where the apostles, they were rebuking some bigger woman that was completely out of order. And it was unlike anything that the earth had ever seen, because at that time, Jake was still in that 90s R&B spirit, putting a black woman on a pedestal. There was no videos of black men talking to black women how they're supposed to be talked to. The apostles put her in a place, and everybody lost their mind. Well, you hate.
You know who was a part of
that?
That Captain, so-called Captain Cesaria. He was a feminine behind that, man. He didn't like how he's been Isaac. He's been IUIC because he didn't like how the apostles talk to women. ISBK. He didn't like how the apostles talk to women and handle women, man. Yeah. And spoke bold and rough. You know?
Yeah, he learned the scriptures from GMS and then went to ISBK and instantly became the top student there because he learned from GMS. But you can see what happens when you leave the source. Like I was trying to say, I'm the source, you're the vine. He basically waxed worse and worse. You got to stay amongst the body to keep growing and nourishing. He just been waxing. Like I say, he got confounded. I seen Christian.
The branch on the vine.
Branch on the vine. Yahushua is the true vine, man. Not Christ, not black Christ. Christ with a Jerry curl. Pro-black Jesus. All of this madness you're trying to mix. Pro-Black Panther Party with the truth. It don't work like that, man. The truth is the truth. It don't need gimmicks.
Why he's on the wall? Keep going over about you. I don't know if he jumped on you or what.
Next right there.
What?
Nessa.
Yeah, Rashad just got hit up last week. So,
Yeah, out here?
no, by his prison. But yeah,
That's the one I'm talking about. Fucking around, I'm gonna fuck you too,
Yeah, so they're attracted to our threat, the seal too. That's why they come close right there. And
and with that,
They got washed, bro.
you know, this is Sirach 25. I started 23.
The whole damn chant.
Yeah, that was chapter.
A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh an heavy countenance and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees.
Right. A woman that's rebellious, that undermines you, that tries to go against your authority, she actually raises your cortisol, which makes you unhealthy. All right. The man's supposed to have high testosterone, low cortisol. When your woman belittles you and talks to you crazy, your cortisol levels raise up. You get weaker. That's the Lord actually created everything to have balance. You know, when a man rules over a woman righteously, she stays younger, youthful. She's more feminine. That's how it's supposed to be. A man and a woman are supposed to complement each other. That's how the Lord made us. But Esau has people thinking, well, if a man's too masculine, he's toxic. And if a woman's too feminine, she's a pick me, she's weak. That's crazy, man.
We niggas get to looking like Jaheim, man.
Yeah.
All weak, tore,
Putting that
hard headed,
first.
breast stank.
Yeah.
Fucked up, man.
Yeah.
And all she doing is walking on the leash. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, nigga.
That's what you see, especially here in New Orleans. You'll see like a morbidly obese black woman walking with a regular looking Jake. She's walking in front. He's walking in the back. Like, what we doing? There's a nigga walk. Yeah.
You know it ain't right, man.
No, it ain't right.
Niggas nuts got clipped.
Yeah.
Remember they used to stop and want to listen on the black and
Yeah.
be calling them.
What ain't breast cancer? Come on, get your ass over here. Nigga bleed.
Scared of it.
Boy, nigga talking about keep on. Keep on.
Eat it.
Eat
Eat it.
it. Look at that nigga like
Even the
Like
same
this.
looking at it like,
He went fall, bro.
man,
That's why Jake it's true, because it's true. It's either gonna make you a man or reveal that you're not a man.
you touch your spirit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because if you're not disciplined enough to cut off the flesh, if you're not disciplined enough to check your woman, eventually you're gonna hate the truth. You're gonna be like, well, look, I can't go to
I can't run with y'all.
I can't that guy. All right.
Jake getting kicked out, getting put on the couch and shit.
Jake gets put on the couch.
He already got the Doritos and the remote set.
Yeah, he got a station right next to the couch with his snacks, his favorite snacks and shit. Jake he got the spicy mayo, spicy macaroni. Then you got Jake Tupperware. You got Jake with wrinkled collars. You got a 5'6" Eve just snatching you up. Hey man, where you been, nigga? Like what the
On curfew, man.
you a man on curfew. That's
Open the door.
Oh.
You got the phone in your hand.
yeah. You handing over your phone. You unzip your pants.
No, you assume the
Yeah,
you're on the wall, get pat down. All in between your legs and shit.
Like you're nuts. Man, if it feels like whenever you go to a it's like as soon as you open the door, somebody just shooting at you with the shotguns. Get away from that.
I understand neighbors like that, man. I had a neighbor, this nigga used to come home. This woman used to give him hell. He used to come home. You see that nigga drive past the driveway, back on, sit in the car. Yeah, decompress going in there.
Yeah.
Jake got to drink something before you go to the crib. Jake is
E&J before.
yeah, Jake is tore up.
Then I seen her open that screen door. Like, why you taking so long to get a car? That nigga do this.
And he the car in peace. He come and get you.
Turn that bitch off. Them stairs went from being 5 stairs to bitch. That's that long, man.
You gotta step.
Why the fuck you taking so long sitting in the car? What are you doing in the car? I'm just sitting in the car. Can't sit in the car. It's all day.
That's crazy.
I'll show you how wicked the society is. If you go upside her head, you a monster.
Right.
She could torture you. She could torment you, talk to you crazy. You tell a bitch to shut up, and she don't.
A scent come down on a pair.
Yeah. Like this thing. Yeah. Parasailing. Oh, look at this guy. He beats his woman. That's a female. I just think that's a female.
I just watched the video where a dude was just filming. He was filming at the infrastructure of the city. The woman like, don't film me. Like, man, I'm not. Ready for me. I'm not filming you. She's like, your mama would be disgracing you. And you know what happened? Three white boys. What he bothering you? I'm like, man, that's how motherfuckers get killed, man.
Yeah. That's a beautiful thing. Every time that happens, when these simps jump in,
Oh, I love it.
you try to stop a nigga from you get put to death. That's one of the funniest things. Like, not a lot of righteous judgment takes place in Babylon, but that's one of the
When a simp dies, that's a righteous act.
Yes, man.
the angels applaud.
A simp, a whore, a nigga,
Yeah.
a Edomite.
I try to do a split every time. When them niggas getting put down. I do the Michael Jackson split at that. Moonwalk. Yeah. Moonwalk, man. You niggas shouldn't be dealing with when a man get into it wrong. That's that man property, man. Shouldn't be getting involved in that shit.
Yeah, they doesn't involve me.
Some man's business.
I seen it. I was in Houston one day, going home, and I looked. A nigga was in the parking lot of an apartment getting into it with a big girl. He out there boom, 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 rolling on the ground. Oh, yep. I want to say something, man. Leave that shit alone, man. That's between him and that woman. Let the motherfucker knock each other head off, man. Yeah. She didn't get in that. She should get in the man's business. You know?
Yeah. Majority of these women, they initiate the conflict.
That's in the law. A woman shouldn't, two men get into it, a woman shouldn't get in. It's in the scripture.
Yeah. They said if the woman grabs the man's rod, you cut her hands off.
Yeah. Or she hits the, I think there's another one about it. She hits the man, hit like jumping two men fighting or something.
Yeah. She grabs.
Yeah. That's in the law, man.
Yeah.
But you got these brolic, baby D ass women today, man. They want to fight men. They think they can take a man.
I think that was punching the nigga in the mouth. Yeah, the mouth guard.
Oh yeah, that's shit. I know some
Punching the nigga hard, like what we doing, man? And he just taking it. That's why I can wait for these troops to get on these streets. Yeah, that's gonna be big. These foreign countries that don't play anything. They don't deal with any type of feminism at all, man. They just don't. They're gonna point something at you. They're gonna say something in Russian.
That's the thing.
Yeah, man. Let's go. Man, we can't wait. All right, that's gonna be the time of all of the games is going to go. And that's what my bad gonna finish. Yeah, all of the games is gonna be over, man. You're not gonna have any pretenses that you're equal to a man. All right, you tough guy niggas, you're not gonna think that you're equal to a trained soldier. You niggas gonna get put down, your women are gonna get put down. It's gonna be a beautiful sight to behold.
Hey, but when heads roll, that's when you gonna have feminism back in the early game, man. Yeah. All the dice gonna take off the Jordans.
Yeah.
They're gonna take their mid jeans off.
Yeah.
All right, and they'll take them dreads at their head and become a woman again. But their heads roll.
Yeah.
All right.
Too late.
Yeah. They're gonna throw away the straps. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas gonna, hey, it's gonna be a wave of femininity. Real women gonna be in there again of a sudden. Right. I want a knight in shining armor.
Yeah.
Shining armor.
Don't be no knights. Yeah. All you manny fresh looking bull dykes are gonna turn into making good.
Right. Oh, you old Jack Queens looking motherfuckers, man. Boosted, you boosted pumps.
Yeah.
Dykes, you know them look like Wayne Boosted, Jack Queens. Yeah. Huh? Manny Fresh.
That's a big man. Funniest thing you ever see is when you see a dyke walking with a good looking woman. You know, you look at the woman and then the dyke make sure she puts her hand on the woman's ass, like,
grab her ass.
What you gonna do in that day, man?
A pat her ass. They be doing all types of shit.
And that day it's gonna be two bitches, man. You know, like the brother you like in LA, bro, the elder in LA. He's like, man, in that day, man, I'm gonna take the manly one out. Yeah, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, you women, man, that delusion, that bubble's gonna get burst. All right, you're gonna be back in your right mind real quick, and it's gonna happen before the kingdom. Isaiah 4:1 takes place on this side, man. All you people teaching, that's talking about this generation we're in right now, man. All right.
Real quick.
Because when you read on down, matter of fact, get out there for real quick. When you read on down, it goes into the kingdom. It's a transition into the kingdom.
Yeah. The loss of husbands and different shit at war.
Yeah.
A lot of you women gonna be left over here with no man. It's gonna be wilding out. Man, that bro looking at the video today. Man, the nigga ran up in what was a jewelry store or some shit.
Yes, indeed.
I said, "Ooh, boy, you gonna need the Lord."
35 strong.
And
Yes. How many people it was? About 35?
like 35 niggas.
35 at one time.
One time.
At once.
It just imagine you being a woman with a child or a single woman in these cities when that shit going on, man.
I think with Kelly. It was in Cali.
Yeah, the brother from Kelly that time, he went on a mountain. He was doing a video. He turned the camera around. You can see the skyline of LA that way.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Man, imagine being a woman in this big ass city all by yourself.
I remember that.
All these gangs here,
Yeah.
all this shit going, man. Not gonna be pretty.
You're gonna need the Lord. We're gonna need the Lord.
Yeah,
We can start.
you better know your how about outside, man.
Yeah.
You better know the Lord in that day, man. You better have a man in the Lord.
Yeah.
Because Tyrone live up there in the bush. You know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna make it.
They ain't gonna make it, man.
What's up?
All right? Ray and them niggas ain't gonna make it, man. Them niggas gonna die the first couple of days of
Jacob Trouble.
Jacob Trump. This niggas through, man. You can see it. These little young niggas are here to die in mass numbers. They here to
Born in vain.
going in vain to get drafted. All right. So come on, man. Let's be honest. This society is made up of what? Most of the guys in my era, this nigga fat, out of shape, they punks. I know a nigga uptown that was doing a whole lot of shit when we were young. I seen that nigga in the same spot uptown. That boy was a whole punk to get that boy. Look at me like this.
Crazy.
You gonna look at me in the face. Yeah, I'm talking about this nigga was like the depot
Yeah.
of the neighborhood, was always fucking with people and shit, doing something.
Yeah.
Now he got the whole shit on.
Went to jail.
You niggas love that jail, but go ahead, I guess, you know. But that's the time we're in.
This is Isaiah 3. I'm gonna start at 25. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war.
Right, I'm gonna read that in the NLT. It's Isaiah 3:25 in the NLT. It says, "The men of the city will be killed with the sword, and her warriors will die in battle." So the Jakes over here that's still in Babylon, and the niggas that go over and battle of Yahweh, they get drafted, they all gonna die, man.
And hey, we had that Jake recently that brothers have been doing responses to his video saying, I saw a dream was a bunch of Gen Z men running in an open field in army uniforms just getting mowed down.
No.
And then over in America, it was just Gen Z women left. He didn't mention anything about millennial women because a lot of y'all millennial women, y'all were through before it even started.
Yeah, rolled up too, man. Why y'all gonna get drafted too?
Mhm.
Let's be honest. Why y'all gonna get drafted over there and you won't fight in that war, you gonna die in that war, man.
Get popping that boy too.
That too. But what they got you women over there in the army for? The fight though, he's just something to
Kill time with it.
kill time with, if you know what I mean, man. That's with anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything a woman should be involved in that shit.
They're getting in a uproar over Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, because when he called that meeting all the generals, he said, "Look, I don't want any women coming to it. Like, so this we about to deal with some real shit. Like, what's a woman got to do for the full war?"
Yeah, once you get real, the opinions of women, that's out the door.
And her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. Isaiah humble. They might censor this. Isaiah 4:1, the most hated verse in the Bible. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying,
7 women, all right? 7 is completion in the Bible. So some brothers, it could be 10, other brothers, it could be 5, brother, it could be 2, it doesn't matter, man. 7 is a complete number. One, I have to one.
And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
Our reproach, all right? Your reproach is that you think you're a man. Your reproach is that you think you're the Most High. You create life. Your reproach is that you think you're better than the Israelite man, who you were created to serve. All right, you were created to be a servant. You was created to lord over you, and it's a reproach because everything's out of order right now. So the only way to take away that reproach is if you have a man of the Lord covering you, because the men of the Lord are the only men that are going to survive Jacob's trouble. Ain't no 2/3 that's going to have so many guns, so many switches. No, all them niggas gonna die.
You know, judo,
Yeah,
and taekwondo,
jitsu,
and all the niggatry.
yeah. Or you been watching John Wick on slow motion and you can do this and that. Like, come on, man.
It's artificial.
Yeah,
You want to keep going in that one? Or?
down. Yeah, read on down because this proves that this is gonna happen on this side and lead into the kingdom of heaven.
Kind of. Isaiah 4:2. In that day shall the branch of Yahweh be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel.
Them that are escaped of Israel. What are you escaping from? Jacob's trouble. All right, Jeremiah 30:7 tells you that it's a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. There's going to be a remnant of men that are going to survive Jacob's trouble. And those men are going to have an innumerable amount of women and children join unto them.
Verse 3. And it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion and he that remaineth in Jerusalem shall be called holy, even every one that is written among the living in Jerusalem. When the Lord shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion, and shall have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof by the spirit of judgment and by the spirit of burning.
Right, right. The filth of the daughters of Zion is going to be washed away with the spirit of judgment and burning. All right, when mass judgment is going out in these streets, these women are going to humble down, and there's a handful of them that are allowed to be saved. Most of them are going to die, but when you read the scriptures, the 144,000 and the 1/3, it's a minority among Israel, but there's still a lot of women and children. All right, the majority of the nation of Israel is women and children. So as many of these women, you're going to see them die, 2/3 of them. A 1/3 is still a very large number. All right, as the brother read earlier in Hosea 1 and 10, the Israelites can't be measured in numbers. So there's still going to be millions of women that's going to be saved, but even more millions are going to die. You don't want to be part of that number.
Yeah, it's tricky too.
Thank God.
This is Isaiah chapter 4, Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. That's it. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man in a gold wedge of Ophir.
God, that's talking about a man of the Lord. It's not talking about Jamal, not talking about some random Negro that you like with the cat eyes and the good hair. It's talking about a man that sacrificed, yeah, it was 6'2" with a six-pack. It's talking about a man that sacrificed himself for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's who he's going to cover. Because that's the brother read earlier. We didn't read it. He quoted 1 Corinthians 11, which is that the head of the woman is the man, but the head of the man is Yahweh Shai. So if we're covering her, we're going to need our Lord to cover us.
Yeah, no.
Thank God.
This is Isaiah chapter 32. I'm going to want to say, it says, behold, kings shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment.
Right, that king is Yahweh Shai, and the princess is the 144,000. Keep going.
And it says, and a man shall be a hiding place from the wind.
Right. What is that wind? Back to Jeremiah 51. It's a destroying wind. The Lord, the angels are actually holding back winds of destruction. And when that destruction pours upon the nation of Israel here in Babylon the Great, a man is going to be like a hiding place to a woman. And hey, if you don't have a man of the Lord in that day, it's going to feel like you're trapped in the end of a horror movie. All right. Because these Edomite women in a horror movie, they run, they fall. Oh, yeah. But you Israelite women, man, y'all just die. Jake died in the horror movie, man. First, you're the first to go. Yeah.
Civil War, that was a Jake.
Yeah.
That's it alone now.
It says, a man should be a hiding place from the wind and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, in the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. See?
Yeah, that's what it's going to be like, to be a man of the Lord and Jacob's trouble. To a woman, you're going to be like an oasis, a well full of water in the middle of the desert. Imagine you going days without eating, without seeing any type of hope. You see a man of the Lord, he's just walking, he's just a Jake with a beard, a serious look on his face. He's alive.
Healthy look.
Yeah, healthy looking.
We'll have an aura about us.
Yeah, you have a light.
Yo,
Yeah,
you gonna know.
yeah.
You gonna know who a man of the Lord in that day is, man.
Ezra said, what? Then shall it be known who am I chosen? If all these people are dead and we're still alive, we're walking around calm, we got our wits about us, we're not terrified, we're just walking normal. It's mass death. We're just walking around like, you know.
You saw that in the book of Eli. Everybody that came across him just said, "Who are you?" Like,
Yeah. And he was just a Jake that was in his right mind. That's how precious a man of the Lord is going to be. That's why the brother read Isaiah 32. It's going to be, just imagine everybody's either dead, crazy, panicking. You got men acting like women. You see a man of the Lord just with a countenance, like a serious countenance, and he's calm. That in that day, it's going to be more precious than gold, man. Because what can you do with gold during a societal collapse? You'd rather have some clean socks than gold in that day.
Not just know any man. Man, we're gonna emphasize that too. Man of the Lord.
A man of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, let's be super specific. All right, not black Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, not Allah. A man, an Israelite man from one of the 12 tribes who believes in the true doctrine, who's sacrificing for the name. All right, who's standing stiffly. In that day, you're going to be more precious than gold. You're going to be worth more your weight in gold. All right, Jake 170 pounds, 100, 200 pounds in gold. You're going to be worth more than that. We're going to get yours and then end it up on that.
All right, this Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 16. I will scatter them also among the heathen, whom neither they nor their fathers have known. And I will send a sword after them till I have consumed them. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider ye and call for the mourning woman, that they may come, and send for a cunning woman, that they may come. And let them make haste and take up a wailing for us, that our eyes may run down with tears and our eyelids gush out with waters. For a voice of wailing is heard out of Zion. How are we spoiled? We are greatly confounded because we have forsaken the land, because our dwellings have cast us out. Yet hear the word of the Lord, O ye women. Let your ear receive the word of his mouth, and teach your daughters wailing, and everyone hear a neighbor's lamentation. For death is come up into our windows, and it is entered into our places, to cut off the children from without, and the young men from the streets.
Yeah, this happened in Jerusalem. It's gonna happen again. All right, you're gonna have children that's getting
That's the last one. That's the last one.
oh,
Yeah.
verse 22.
No. That was it.
Yeah.
21. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, but this has happened before. It's gonna happen again, and these women are gonna panic. They're like, "Why is this happening to us? Because you betrayed the help Hashem Yahushai. You're a total traitor against your people. All right, you turned against the Israelite man for the so-called white man, his philosophies, his religion, his government benefits. You did all of that, and there's a judgment for that. But you don't know. You don't have any wisdom. But there's actually a penalty for treason, which is death. All right. So if you're a traitor of the nation of Israel, all right, you did the most for bundles of Yankee and government benefits, you're going to get put to death, and it's going to be excruciating, man. The Lord's going to slow down time. You're going to realize, okay, I fucked up. You're going to realize that you're an enemy, not just of the so-called black man, but of the Most High, which is the so-called black man, all right?
Even by man's law, a traitor is the worst thing you can be.
Yeah,
Treason is punishable by death.
yeah. This idea that you can align yourself with Esau and cover yourself. No, you made a covenant with death, and it's going to be disannulled. So with that, we pray this lesson was edifying to the elect. We're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Papa Ball. Papa Ball. Papa Ball. Papa Ball. Papa Ball. Papa Ball. Kwame Asharala.
Kwame Asharala.
Shalom.
Shalom.